Everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Today we have Bowman's Best for you, and we've also got Bowman Draft Light. We'll start off with Bowman's Best. I've got 3 cases of Bowman's Best to do. We might even be able to do more. I've got a couple extras set aside for a Saturday showdown, so if we want to keep breaking, we can keep on breaking if we need to. And then I've got 1 case of Bowman Draft Light that we'll do tonight as well. So hope everyone's doing very well. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday night. We'll go ahead and get started right about now. So Bowman's Best, you've already seen us open this in the preview video, and it was quite a doozy. A very good preview video with a huge autograph of Spencer Torkelson coming out of there. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with box number 4 of the break. We've already done the first 3 boxes in the preview video. That's why we're starting at 4. By the way, if you'd like to buy a box and have it broken tonight, you can send over the money. Now, these are more expensive boxes. There's $359 for the entire master box. You can pay with goods and services, so I have your address. You can send it to my PayPal email address right there, ericj_100@yahoo.com. But there we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Timmy Tea Time, I will have to make a note to do that because Jackson did buy a 1 of 1 off of us. So he should be pretty good to go. All right, here we go, folks. Hope everyone's having a very pleasant Wednesday. Ben Weaver's here, and he said he just pulled a J-Rod auto. You know I'm a big J-Rod fan. Out of Bowman's Best. Highly recommend these boxes. I really enjoy these as well. Heath says Bowman's Best is stacked. So are you ready for hopefully some stacked packs today? That's what I'm hoping we can find. Steven's hoping we can find that right here. Let's turn 2. How's it going? Good to see you in here. It's the middle of the week, so I guess I'm doing pretty well. Just came from basketball practice. My daughter had basketball practice today. And now we are ready to go. So we've got Ryan Mountcastle, Mike Trout. These cards are absolutely beautiful. There's a Vibrance Maximo Acosta card. Jared Kelenic rookie card, refractor. Matt Chapman, who may be moving over to shortstop. We'll see. Harry Ford. You're going to see a lot of these nice first rounders in here. Cody Bellinger. Atomic is a nice one. It is not numbered. JT Realmuto refractor. There's Juan Soto. Holy cow. Could you believe the card that we pulled in the Topps UK preview video yesterday? I couldn't believe it. Pedro Leon, wow, it's the Pedro Leon show to start. We've got his autograph along with his out of 25 to start things off. Austin F is here. Hey, Austin, how's it going? There's Aaron Judge. JG says, why is there prospects in the set too? Like Chase Petty, Twins first-round pick. Well, it's Bowman's Best. They give you the best of the rookies. They give you the best of the stars like Judge, and they give you the best of the first-rounders that just came out. I like it. It's a cool collection of cards. There's Cespedes right there. We've got Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna Jr., Yermin Mercedes. There should be a second autograph very soon. Nice Andrew Vaughn right there. And here it comes. It's going to be Yiddy Cap. Yiddy Cap. Rob says, you have good luck with those UK boxes. Yes, we do. Thomas says that Topps Chrome Update is way overpriced. $50 for a box? It's unreal. I agree with you. I mentioned that today in the video, and I was not happy with it. I actually thought about not buying it, just sitting it out altogether and be like, I'm not paying $30 extra for a freaking box of Chrome, which should be like, you know, I could see $29.99 would be probably the most I'd want to pay for that, but man, they are taking advantage. I don't know if that, now, you know what? I'm not sure if that's a Fanatics thing either. Fanatics is now, I guess they're in control. I don't know if Fanatics is, are they going to jack up all the prices now that Fanatics, I mean, they just paid $500 million for Topps and they want to kind of get some of that back. I have no idea, but I was not happy to see that a box that used to cost $20 is now $50. Hey, Bo Taylor's here, says, the best YouTuber is live. Pulled me a printing plate of Joe Adele today from Triple Threads. What do you think it's worth? Bo, thank you very much. I would guess, is it autographed? If it's not autographed, then I would say $200 to $300. If it's autographed, maybe double that. That's just a guess. I mean, it's one of one printing plate. you never know what you're going to get. I would put it on there, honestly, for maybe like $1,000, best offer, and see if you get a best offer for $500. Take it. That's usually what I recommend. There's Benny Montgomery, first-round pick, and the first overall pick right there. Hank Davis, Henry Davis. We've got a Vibrance Blaze, Jordan Atomic. There's Altuve, Pete Alonso. Cody Bellinger, purple. That one's out of 250. We'll be doing these in the Saturday Showdown this coming week. And we've got a nice one here. Labor Piguero. You've heard us talk about him before. He's a nice prospect. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Nice prospect right there. He's got an uncorrected error in the Bowman set. They're missing his first Bowman insignia on there. Got Henry Davis. Hey, West Side's ready for tomorrow's auction. He's got the snipe ready to go. That's the great one. Wander Franco, got to sleeve that one up. And another Wander Franco. That's a nice future Vibrance. You can find a numbered Wander Franco. Those are going for big money. Hey, Henry Davis. Nice lava flow card there. Or whatever. I don't know if I ever figured out the name of that. We got a nice rookie craftsmanship. Jared Kelenic. And another Pirate autograph. It is going to be a Shailene Polanco. Nice prospect there. You saw his first Bowman card at Bowman Chrome a couple months ago. And there's J-Rod, who's going to be an absolute major star. I could see J-Rod being, maybe this is going a little over the top, but I could see him being a top 10 player in like 5 years in the game. I don't know. Austin's here. Maybe I'm totally wrong here. Austin's the prospect guy. Maybe I just have super high hopes for him. Hey, Keith, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Real rookie countdown to Wanderers 28 days. Is that the countdown to Top Series 1 for 2022? Nick Miller's up next. Good luck, Nick. Hope we can find some good stuff for you. KS Reds fans loves this design. I also like this design a lot. It's a nice one. Beautiful cards. Bowman's best. They save the best for last. The last Bowman release of the year. Brian's in the house. Hey, Brian, how's it going? J and G says they're calling the base Wander the rookie. Yeah, that's there's no rookie insignia on it. I don't count it. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that they would call this the Wander rookie. It's Beckett. I don't know how much I don't think I've really trusted Beckett in like 20 years. Like, I started to believe that after, I don't know, maybe once I grew up, so to speak, quote unquote, grew up, I started to just think Beckett made up their prices, because even now I'll do a Throwback Thursday and I'll do like a, I don't know, like a 2004 box or something, and like the most valuable card will be Jeremy Bonderman or something like that. I'm like, how was this guy worth like $2 or something like that when it's like a 5-cent card? So I don't know. I don't think their prices are in line. Here we go with the next box. Wow, Bryan Hayes out of 99. How about that one? Nick, you've got the best autograph so far of the night. Bryan Hayes out of 99. It's been a Pirate break so far. We've had 3 Pirate autographs already. Bryan Hayes out of 99. A beautiful card right there. Nick's got to be pretty happy with that one. And Bo says, don't forget to hit that like button. Hashtag Jabs Family on YouTube. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Bryan Hayes right there. Beautiful card right there. Love that one. Yoki Cespedes. Another nice prospect. Brian, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We got a Colton Cowser, number 5 overall pick in this year's draft. Savi Baez in his Mets jersey. The Nick says, what's more valuable, Wander first Bowman or Series 1? Probably his first Bowman, because I think Series 1 is going to be printed a lot. That's my guess. We have one of these Aqua Lava Flows of Jacob deGrom out of 75. Nice looking card right there. Next autograph is a Pedro Pineda. Not worth a crazy amount of money. Not like the Bryan Hayes, which is probably worth at least, I'd say, triple digits. Probably like $200 on that Hayes. There's a Marcelo Mayer. We're looking for his autograph tonight. Akil Baddoo. That's a nice one. Adley Rushman. And we have no more autographs in this particular box. There's Brady House, the number 1 pick by the Nats. Now, Nick, let's see if your luck can continue. By the way, if you'd like to grab a box, you can do so. Send over $3.59, and you'll get an entire master box. Austin F says, I'm covering Julio's report for our rankings. There you go. If you want some more information on J-Rod, Austin's got you covered. Make sure you check out Prospect Worldwide, everybody. Kaylee says, or Carly says, what does that paper say in the top left corner? It says only YouTube subscribers can check. Can you not see that? I've got my I've got my computer here, and I've got it turned way down in terms of the brightness because I left my charger at school today. So I don't have a charger for this bad boy. Once this battery runs out, I'm out of luck. So I don't know, maybe I should have it completely turned off. I don't know. I do want to check for PayPal payments throughout the break because usually we have people grab a spot or two here and there. All right, Nick, you got a nice key Bryan Hayes autograph already on the board. Let's see what else we can do for you in the second side of your box. You got a nice later Piguero Atomic right there. Austin, congrats on hitting 500. There's Joe Adell, Refractor. Jordan Lawler's a big name. Keep that one in mind. Garrett Whitlock, yeah, I think he's going to be really good. Garrett Whitlock. Nice, there's a 250 Nolan Arenado. Nice, he might be a future closer. Christian Hernandez is a nice prospect for the Cubbies. That's a good one. Very nice. Congratulations on that one, Nick. You're having a pretty good box so far with Key Bryan Hayes and now the Christian Hernandez. Let's see what your third autograph is going to be. Jackson Joby, third overall pick. There's 2 of his cards in there. There's Mazzucato, and our autograph is going to be a Malfrin Sosa. I don't know too much about him. We'd have to rely on Austin for info on him, but Marco Luciano is going to be a big name as well. Talked about J-Rod, but Marco Luciano is going to be another future star in a couple years. Ryan says Jordan Lawler's getting paid $7 million out of high school. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to get $7 million at like just that'd be crazy. And for Jordan Lawler to be 18 years old and getting that money right out of high school, he is getting paid, and he's going to be a good one, I think. Next up, we've got a mini box for Ryan. Ryan just taking a mini. When I first put these on sale, I said if you want to just grab one mini, you can, but now I'm just selling them by the master box. So Ryan Fogel's got one mini. Here you go. You got the first mini of this box, number 6. Good luck to you. Maria, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight for some Bowman's Best. So far, the best autograph has probably been the Key Bryan Hayes out of 99. I do believe we'll probably have a big-time hit. I'm hoping for a Wander Franco at some point. We do have about 3 cases we'll be opening. The Nick says, what team do you think will be the surprise team of 2022? You know what? Seattle, though, how many wins did Seattle have last year? Like 90-some wins? 92? I can't remember the exact number. I don't know if you can call them a surprise team anymore. They would be a surprise team of, I believe, last year. But I mean, they could go to the playoffs pretty easily this year, I think. They've ready to take the next step. Surprise team this year, that's a good question. I'll have to think about it. There's Bobby Witt Jr. I don't think Bobby Witt Jr. and the Royals would be that surprise team. There's Francisco Lindor. I'm going to go ahead and say the Tigers. I think that's what I want to go with. That'll make the Tigers fans, Lisa Z and the like, very happy to hear. How about the Tigers, AJ Hinch? They were a 500 team if you take away their April, and they've got some big-time prospects coming. I'll say Tigers is my guess. Eduardo Garcia is the next hit. Nice refractor, and you have Akil Baddoo. How about that one? I don't know if Fuzzy's watching right now, but shout out to him. He loves Akil Baddoo. That is a redemption. So very nice one right there. Spencer Torkelson's also in your box. Nice refractor of him, and that is going to be that for you, Marcelo Mayer. Austin F. says, we started a fun new podcast called Prospects Overload on the channel. You guys can check that out. We have underrated and overrated segment that's sure to stir some pots. Those underrated and overrated segments definitely get people mad, especially for calling their favorite players overrated. Daniel's up next. Dan, you've got the other side of the box. You've got this mini. Let's see what we can find for you. Yeah, speaking of Detroit, Akil Baddoo. I mean, just look, if Baddoo can do it, you've got Casey Mize, you got Tarek Skubal. They look like they could be pretty darn good. You got Torkelson on the horizon coming soon. Maybe he'll make it this year. Maybe he'll be like a June call-up. I don't know. I just feel like the Tigers could possibly be a surprise team. We'll see. Hey, Fuzzy was in the comments section last couple days, Brooks. And a lot of people liking his comments. They're pretty cool. He's, chatting it up with you guys in there. There's Jonathan India, your Rookie of the Year, Vlad Jr. What do I think of Chris Bryant as a player? I like him. He's pretty versatile. I had a down season a couple of years ago in 2020 in that, that shortened season. Just couldn't get it going. There's Carlos Colmenares as the next hit, but he was pretty good last year. I think he's overall a decent player. Ethan Zelvis covers us here, says, what's up, Jazz? I pulled a $1,500 card from a hobby pack of Topps Chrome tonight. Holy cow. Congrats on 108K. Thank you very much. That's crazy. Now I want to go and see what that was. So if you want to see what a $1,500 card is, go over to Ethan Zelvis covers and see. There's Baddoo again out of 99. Now we have the Hendrik Pinongo. It is a blue, and it's a number out of 150. And Country Clubbins here says, Jabs, I got my beautiful PSA 9 Trout and a ton of autographs and parallels today from the showdown. Thanks again. Hey, Blake's in the house. Thank you, Blake. Well, we did some Saturday showdowns in the 12 Days of Troutmas, and I gave away all my Mike Trout rookie cards, and Blake got one of them. He won it in the Saturday showdown. I'm glad that you got it. I think that I got a message today from Gary V. Not that Gary V, another Gary V, but he said he got his Trout today in the mail also. So I'm glad you guys have got those. I think I sent out all the showdowns recently, except for John W's. And then the Bowman's Best or Bowman Draft, I got to get those out from this past week, but I'll get those in the mail soon. Thanks, everybody, so much for being here tonight. We're moving on to box number 7. I just got to put Daniel's stuff in the box. When are you going to shop for your PSA 10? I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like the card's going to keep going down, to be honest with you. Just the way that PSA graded cards are kind of heading right now, I feel like the card's going to drop off some more. Hey, there he is. Gary V says, I also got my Mike Trout. Thank you, Jabs. Everyone's getting their Troutmas cards in. Ron says, my son put a Mike Trout auto relic from 2021 Topps Holiday the other day, and Trout posted my video on his Instagram. Are you kidding me? That makes me wonder. I wonder if Trout ever has come across any of our videos here. That's awesome that he posted that on his Instagram. I you know what? Trout's a good guy. One of these days, it'd be really cool just to like shake his hand and be like, Mike, I've been looking for your rookie cards for years now, and I have fun. I don't know what I'd say. Probably something stupid like that. It'd probably be something generic, like just nice to meet you, Mike. Any word on the Votto painting? I still have it right here behind me. I just need to get a big mailer. I'm not very good at mailing like large items like that, so I don't have any large mailers. I got to get out to, like, I don't know, find a special crush-proof, like, pizza box type mailer, and then I'll get it in the mail. All right, let's see what we've got. Would you get your Trout rookie card autographed in person? No, I don't think I'd want. I don't know. For some reason, I would rather have a baseball signed in like blue ink than a baseball card like signed in person. Like if I saw Luis Robert, I wouldn't want him to sign his rookie card. I don't know. I'd rather have it on a baseball. We got another redemption coming up. Nice Marcelo Mayer. That's out of 50. A nice hit right there. We'll get that one sleeved up. Taylor Trammell. Nice prospect there. Former Reds farmhand. For Ryan, yeah, I don't know. I just I don't really like the. I don't want to say it seems fake on a card, but maybe I'm just so spoiled with seeing like actual like professional autographs on cards like this one, where they kind of like gray out a certain spot where the card can be signed. That if Trevor Story just signed on this, I don't know. I'd rather have Story on a baseball. But nice Geraldo Perdomo. That one's a red out of 10. Nice little number. 1 out of 10. If this was a showdown right now, Ryan, you're probably taking home the case with a 1 out of 10. Too bad it wasn't. You have another box, though. Let's see what we can find for you. Whatever happened to Lou Bob Redemption? That's still sitting downstairs. I still need to take care of that. I've been pretty busy the last couple days. Haven't really had a chance to do too much down there. But I'll get to it and see what happens, because that's like a $2,000 card. What they're talking about is I pulled a Luis Robert rookie patch auto redemption, numbered out of like 20 or something like that, and it was expired. It was just from a pack of like 2020 also. They gave you like a year to redeem it or something like that. Pretty crappy. That was from the pen box from January, if you want to see that pool. Or maybe it was December. I think it was the December pen box, because there's no pen box this month. Mr. Dave Penn's taking a break. So nothing this month to look forward to in terms of the pen box. But we will have another subscription box soon. I've got the Grand Slam Card Club coming up. There's Marcel. Wow, you're having some good luck with Mayer. There's a nice Atomic. Or at least we are. I don't know if you had the other Mayer in this same box or not. I can't remember. That's out of 250. Yoki Cespedes, and now we've got a big one here. If this could be, please be paralleled. It is not, but Luis Rodriguez cards are worth a bunch of money. We pulled it out of 25 Luis Rodriguez in Bowman Chrome autograph. At the time, it was worth about $4,000. I don't know if it's still worth that much or not, but it's definitely still worth at least a few $1,000s. This card, definitely not worth that much because it's not paralleled. It's just a regular autograph, but still a really nice card right there. Austin F says, I send out TTM requests and some look outstanding. That's yeah, I should do that one of these days. I just don't have time. I've been wanting to do that for years now. TTM is through the mail. It's where you send out cards to players and they send them back signed. Next autograph is Malfreen Sosa. Once again, I think that's the second time we've pulled him. Henry Davis, last card. So, Ryan, congratulations on the nice auto right there of Elrod. And Steven Gonzalez coming up next. We'll see what we can find for you. By the way, once again, if you'd like to grab a box while I grab the next box, there's the information right there. You can send over the money if you're a PayPal member, and I will open your box at the end of this Bowman's Best round, which I've got 18 boxes sold. We're on box 8 right now, so it takes about 5 minutes a box or so. Won't be too long. You won't have to wait forever. Then we'll be doing some Bowman Draft Light after this. Austin says some shockingly great players signed through the mail. Some Hall of Famers for sure. Let's turn 2. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. It says, I wanted to let you and the viewers know about my first ever giveaway. Giving away a Tatis Series 2 rookie card from 2019 and a Musial auto, part of it as well. That's pretty awesome right there. I hope you will check out Let's Turn 2, Mike's channel. Thank you very much. We can drop the link in there, help people find you. Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. 450 people in here right now. Thanks for spending your Wednesday with us. Country Clevens here says, I was impressed with the way Jabs packed up those cards. It was incredible. Thanks. I actually felt really bad for Gary. Gary, I usually use much better team bags than the one I use Beckett team bags because I ran out, and I hated them so bad. But whenever I pack up a Saturday Showdown, I put them inside crush-proof boxes and team bags. I top-load all the autographs, and I put those in team bags so the cards can't slide out. But yeah, Gary V, I don't know if Blake got the crap team bags either, but Beckett team bags are literally the worst. I hate them so bad. There's like hardly any adhesive on them. They kept popping open on me. I usually put maybe 10 extra cards per team bag than I was putting in yours. But I made sure they're all packed in there pretty nice and tight so they wouldn't move around a lot. And it looks like they came nice and in good condition, which is great. We got a William just grabbed a box. I just see a payment came over for him. Thank you very much, William. We'll get your box added in here. I will add that in a second. There's a Mookie Betts. We got JT Realmuto out of 250. We've got a Wilman Diaz. Yeah, thanks for participating. Those are fun. I like doing this. We'll have another one coming up this Saturday. Probably be a matinee because I think Heather and I are going out on a date. So a nice matinee of Bowman's Best with cases up for grabs. Got a nice Harry Ford lava card right there. Other autograph is going to be Victor Acosta from the Padres. So no big names in that box for you, Steven. Let's see if we can get something big in this next one. Hopefully we can, I'd love to find a Wander Franco. I don't know if I should keep asking for it, though. Otherwise, I might jinx it. We'll see. Best card so far, we had a Luis Rodriguez autograph. We had a Bryan Hayes autograph out of 99. Those were two of the top ones. We had a Christian Hernandez auto. Who else do we have? Nothing too crazy. Yep, Josh, we've been back together for what now, Heather? 2.5 weeks or something like that. Brian says, I pulled a Mike Trout masterpiece auto of 99 from Bowman's Best today. It's probably worth $100. I would say more than that. I mean, if you want to sell it for $100, I'll be first in line to buy it off you. A Mike Trout auto, there's Wander, out of 100. There's Heather. You are looking at way more than $100. You might be looking at $1,000. There's a Dylan Carlson out of 199. Next, oh, look at this. It's J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez, big-time star right there. Keep him in mind. I can't say you heard it here first because other people have been talking him up, but I've been talking Julio Rodriguez up for a while. I can't wait to see him break in. I was really big on Vlad. You remember that? I bought so many Vlad rookie cards. It was crazy back in the day, and I'm glad I did because it really paid off. He's a major star now. We've got another Mariner autograph as well. It's going to be Milcar Perez. Bobby Witt Jr. So nice Mariners box there. Steven, congratulations on the big auto of J-Rod. Very, very nice. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. All righty. So, we got another round of minis coming up. Joshua Hafer is going to be grabbing a mini here. We'll get half the box. He's going to split it with somebody here. We'll find out in just 1 second. What else do we have here? I got to double check this. I see Daniel Toss. He's taking a box. We're going to add you in. Daniel, thank you very much. You'll come in spot number 19. And also, William Schatt is taking a box. You'll be at spot number 20 of this, of Bowman's Best. So we've got a bunch more boxes to go. This one's a mini box. And James McGovern just grabbed a box. We will add you. You'll be at spot number 21. James McGovern's in. Thank you very much, James. See if you have some big luck again. Anyone else order Topps Chrome Update? I did. And Patrick File just grabbed a box. You'll be at spot number 22. The payments are coming in fast and furious. If you'd like to grab one, we still have some spots left of Bowman's Best. Joshua's up right now. Good luck, Joshua. What's the lowest number card we got? We got a Geraldo Perdomo auto out of 10. That was the lowest, lowest denominator, if you're asking about that. Yeah, I think $50 is ridiculous for Topps Chrome Update. My supplies, well, I just ordered a whole case of top loaders and a whole case of team bags, so they'll be replenished here soon. They were getting really low that I had to go out to the local card store and I had to buy freaking Beckett team bags, which are the worst team bags ever. Man, I should just go and grab it. I don't know if I have any here, but I should go and show you how they just pop right open. There's a nice Robert Paulson. He's a nice prospect. Kind of had a down couple years there, or down year last year in the minors, but we'll see about him. See, Blake just upped his pledge to $51 on Patreon. Thanks, Blake. There's Sam Huff out of $199. I'll be working on the Patreon packages soon. This month for 51, it's probably going to be a Heritage High Number Blaster, and then we'll be 4 hobby packs, including one of those will be a Topps UK pack, the brand new Topps UK. Lots of numbered stuff in there. About one out of what, like every 5 packs. The mix says, listen to your dad and buy some stock in Ultra Pro. I should. There's Bryce Harper. So Evan White auto to go along with Paulson for Joshua. That's your mini box. The other mini box is Andrew, spot number 9-B. See what we can find for you in this one. Mariners having a nice showing tonight. James says, I think you need to take a trip to England. Your luck in Topps UK is extraordinary. I've bought literally 9 cases of it, so I have so much. I could actually do a full-scale hour-long, multiple hour-long breaks of it, but I want to probably save most of it for Patreon members and send that off over the next maybe 2 months. Put them in there. Thanks, Blake. I saw that. I got a notification for that. Thank you very much for bumping it up there. We'll be getting those out soon. And by the way, I put in an order for 2022 blasters, and I'm hoping I have them in time for February's release. Sometimes when you put in releases for blasters, they lag multiple weeks behind. There's Wander. Sam Huff out of 150. Wow, another key Bryan Hayes. The Future Vibrance autograph. Andrew with a big hit right there. Our second key Bryan Hayes. We pulled 1 out of 99 earlier. This one is not, it is numbered actually. 55 out of 150. Very nice key Bryan Hayes refractor auto rookie for you, Andrew. And Marcelo Mayer's in there as well. That's what you want to see. Congratulations on that. We'll see who your other autograph's going to be. And it's going to be, wow. I like the autograph. It's like RDC, and he started like designing his own logo there. It's Raquelbean De Castro, who I don't know anything about, except that he has a pretty creative signature. So, Andrew, congratulations on that. The Future Vibrance autos, Austin likes those. They're nice. They're beautiful. And Nick's hoping he can find one. He's got box number 10 coming up right now. Good luck to you. Let's see what we can find in our next box. So far, key Bryan Hayes has been pretty good. Does Wander have an auto in this? I haven't really scoured the checklist to see. I would hope that he does. Victor Costa signed like a child. I see Brian Scalen just grabbed a box of Bowman's Best and also Bowman Light. So, Brian, you're in. Brian is He's pretty good with Bowman's best. I'll say that. Brian Scanlon pulled a huge pull out of the preview video. Spencer Torkelson autograph in the preview video, and he had 3 autographs in his like one of his mini boxes. It was pretty crazy. Very, very lucky right there. So we've got you added in, Brian. Thank you very much. You'll be at spot 23 for the best and 9 for the Bowman draft. I think I've got everyone updated now where you fall, right? So let's go ahead and see what we can find now. For Nick. Yeah, I'll be interested. Top Series 1's going to be very interesting. For Bowman Light, that one is $144.99, so $145. I'll be doing that one next. I've got like 7 boxes left of that unsold. Here we go for Nick. Good luck. Oh, I ruined it for you, KS. Well, I don't tell you all that. There's like, I think I pulled 13 autographs in total, so I only told you 1. I thought everyone had watched that one by now. I think I did that one on, when did I do that? Monday? I can't remember. I think it was Monday I did that one. All right, Nick, here we go. Let's see what we got for you. There's the Vibrance Armando Cruz card. There's Casey Mize. We've got Jonathan India Atomic, which is a nice looking card. Jose Ramirez out of 199. Yermin Mercedes out of 25 is going to be your autograph. A nice Atomic Yermin Mercedes. We'll see if his cards go back up. They were pretty high when the season started. There's Elrod. However, he really struggled, got sent down to the minor leagues, retired from baseball for 2 days, and now he's back. But, man, it's been a crazy year for Yermin Mercedes. There's Tanner Murray is your second autograph. Let's check out the other mini box and see what's in there. We'll be looking for Henry Davis and Marcelo Mayer autographs and Bowman Draft Light soon. Well, it'll be interesting to see how many autographs we can even find. I have 1 full case. It's 16 boxes. I don't know. I would guess we'll probably find like 4 autographs from that case. We'll see what happens. We haven't found any yet from Bowman Draft Light. But it is a lot cheaper if you want to go that route. Colton Cowser, yep, that's your dude, Austin. 357's back. Welcome back. James says, Yermin doesn't need to retire. Tony La Russa. Well, Tony La Russa was retired for like 8 or 9 years, and then the White Sox brought him back. All right, we've got a masterpiece card there. Bobby Witt, Jared Kelenic is a nice one. There's Mountie, Ryan Mountcastle, and Carlson. Jordan Lawler, big-time prospect right there. Another Mike Trout refractor. There's Dominguez, and next autograph is going to be Armando Cruz. We just passed by his insert card there, Armando Cruz. We got 1 more autograph for you, Nick. Let's hope it's a big one. There's Austin Martin. Austin Martin's power numbers aren't that impressive. I was looking over his stats. Kind of, I don't know. We'll see how he turns out. Here comes the next autograph. It's Nick Matone from the Phillies is the last one. Juan Soto, final card. Nice refractor Wani. So, Nick, thank you very much. That's your box. Next box up, it's number 11. It's for Stephen Kitchell. I still have some Bowman draft boxes. Yes, I've got 7 unsold right now. So, if you want to send over for one, they were what? I think $145 per box of those. Steven's up next at spot number 11. Let's see what we can find for you here, Steven. Good luck. Hope we can find something good here. The seal broken. Austin, I have it 70 hit 50 power. Yeah, I was looking at the stats. The home runs weren't up. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, he could have just had a down season in the minors. Definitely didn't have the big season that some people were thinking. I think he was hitting like 250 or something like that. But anyway, Steven, let's see what we can find for you. In this next box, box number 11. Tony says, I predicted Keenwell for a 40-40 season. I don't know. I'm not sure about... the 40 home runs might be there, but I don't know if those 40 bags will be there. I mean, pretty gruesome injury. I don't know if he's going to have to kind of throttle it back a bit on the base paths because of that injury. We'll see. If he's healthy the whole year, yeah, I'd give him 40 dingers. That's out of 199. Hedbert Perez. We have a nice Andrew Vaughn autograph blue refractor. Very, very nice. Andrew Vaughn, nice prospect. Nice rookie there now. Fralin, how's it going? Good to see you. got a Torkelson there. And I guess I don't really need to top load this. I can just put it securely in the middle of the team bag. Next auto, oh, Casey Mize. Very nice, out of 150. What a nice box. A blue out of 150, Casey Mize. So you got 2 blue parallel autographs, Steven, and they're both top rookies. Casey Mize and Andrew Vaughn. That's the way to go. Kevin says, I'm a buyer for that Andrew Vaughn if you need one there. There you go. Nice Andrew Vaughn out of 150 blue, along with a Casey Mize. Good box. Let's see what we've got. James says, I sent you a follow request on Twitter. You might want to try me on Facebook. I don't think I've logged into Twitter in a while. Heather just posted a very nice picture of me today on Facebook, and I think she tagged me in it. So she designed some merch for me. She made me a shirt that says Jabs Family, and she got a picture of me holding my 100K plaque. So I think it's, I don't know, if it's probably private, though. You probably can't see it unless you're friends with me on there. But anyway, Steven, let's see what we can find for you in your second box. That first box was quite good. There's Bobby Dalbeck. There's Mountie. Good old Ryan Mountcastle. Luis Robert. Jonathan India. Logan Gilbert's a nice name for the Mariners. Mariners got a lot of young talent. There's Taylor Walls is our next autograph. Taylor Walls. I mean, you can't get all major autos here. You got to take some common autos here, Steven. Had 2 really nice ones to start off your box. And Andrew Vaughn. There he is. And Casey Mize. Now we have Eduardo Garcia for the Brewers fans out there. Coming up. I'm telling you, that would be awesome. Yeah, I keep saying I should probably one of these days get around to making some merch for those people that would want to rep it, but I just haven't had time to yet. But next, we're moving ahead to box number 12. This is for Brett Kimura. Let's see what we can find for you right here. In box number 12. Get a different case. Austin snagged a Mountie rookie auto from National Treasures out of 99 for 25 bucks. Pretty good deal right there. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Mountcastle does. Madison says, do you still do the super chat to help and send people to other channels? Definitely. If you want a super chat, I will always thank you and support you and tell people to go check you out. All right, Brett, here we go. Let's see what we can find for you, Brett. Check in there, nothing else. What box are left to buy? I've got Bowman's Best Masters left still, and I've got like 6 Bowman Draft Light left for tonight. I have, I think I bought like 8 cases of Bowman's Best, so I have plenty of this. James says, how do you not have time? All you do is work full-time, run a full-time YouTube card break channel, and be a full-time dad. I see William Sheehan just paid $145. William Sheehan will add you to Bowman Draft Light. Thank you very much. You're at spot number 10 in Bowman Draft Light. Abdul, that sounds good. I've got a lot of interest, so if I haven't gotten back to you yet, just give me some time. Geraldo Perdomo is the next one up. That one's out of 99. Madison says, awesome work on these videos. If you could help me, it would be great. Madison, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I hope we can help you right now by sending some people to check your channel. If one of our moderators can find Madison's channel, please put the link up. Send some people their way. Thank you very much, Madison. Nice Vladdy out of 250. Tony says Jabs is Mike Brady living in a house with 6 kids. We get that a lot. Like you're literally the Brady bunch with 3 boys and 3 girls. There's Jackson Joby. And Juan Soto, last card there for Brett. Let's check out your other box. Do I have any Bowman Jumbos? I do have Bowman Draft Jumbos. I was going to save those for another Saturday Showdown, though. I have, I think, 2 more cases of it. I'll have to look. I don't know. I think I've got 2 cases of it. I think this coming week in the Showdown we'll do Bowman Draft Jumbos again and Bowman's Best. Bowman Draft Jumbos were really good last week in the Showdown. Some huge hits coming out of there. We had Marcelo Mayer autograph. We had 3 Henry Davis autographs. And there's the link. The Mix has it. Madison's link. If you'd like to help their channel out, please do so. The Jabs bunch needs to be made for a Christmas card. That's a good idea. I should do that next year. Send out a like a literal baseball Christmas card to everyone on Patreon or something like that. Frankie Lindor out of 75. That's a nice one. We'll get that one in the sleeve pile. Next autograph is Yohendrick Pinongo, refractor. One more autograph coming up. Who's it going to be for you, Brett? We'll find out here. Marcelo Mayer's in there. It's going to be Misiel Urbina. Not a huge name, but that's your final autograph. Thank you very much, Brett. Moving on now to spot number 13. This is for Adam Lee. Good luck to Adam. Let's see if 13 ends up being a lucky number tonight for you. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Here's your box. Gotta keep throwing these wrappers on the floor because they keep kind of encroaching. And I got these all sideways and crooked. It probably looks all sloppy. Do you think you're coming to Atlantic City for the National this year? Asked Max. I would say it's probably like 80% that I will. I haven't missed a have I missed a National recently? No. They didn't have it in 2020, but I've been to every National since 2018. I was there in 2018, 2019. There was none in 2020. And I was back again this past year. Robbie Lamb says, check out Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, definitely. He has a $1,500 pool on his channel. I want to go and see what that was. All right, Adam, here we go for you. Let's hope we can find you a nice big hit. Two autographs per mini box, 4 per master box. Topps Chrome update. You're probably going to see some rookie debuts, I would imagine, in there. Then you'll probably see some of the guys that you saw on update, guys like Vaughn and stuff like that. But some of the guys that already have rookie cards in Topps Chrome, you won't see them again. There's the out of 250 key Bryan Hayes and Christian Pache. Very nice card right there. It's a Lava Refractor Parallel. Very cool card right there. Congratulations on that one. Another autograph will be coming up. Pache was one of the top rookies when the season started. Everyone was talking about the top rookies. Joey Bart and Christian Pache were in a lot of people's top 5. There he is, Joey Bart. They've kind of fallen back a little bit from the pack, but still a lot of potential. So, Adam, congrats on those two. Some pretty nice names there. Series 1 rookies. Let's check out the second box. William says, I'm a buyer on that Pache. It's my PC. So, Adam, you might want to link up with William there if you'd like to sell that Pache. Kelnick and India have 2 rookie cards in Topps Chrome update. There you go. So, yeah, basically like the guys in update. Those were the big ones. I don't know. I can't say you should go out and buy the Topps Chrome update. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the price. $50. I think it's crazy. I mean, I did buy 6 boxes just to do a preview video on it. There's Buster Posey out of 250. And wow, we have Austin Martin out of 150. A Lava Refractor Austin Martin. What a nice hit that is. Adam, congratulations. Austin Martin, best rookie in Bowman flagship by a lot of people's lists. That's a good card right there. Jason Dominguez. This is a miscut card. You can see how there's a piece of another card on the top. Miscut Dominguez. And final autograph is going to be Shailene Polanco, our second time pulling him. Dusty says the print runs for those update rookies are going to be insane. Buy parallels. That's good advice. Yep. I got to agree with you. If you're looking for long-term investment, you should be buying rookie parallels instead of just base. I mean, tempting to go and buy an Acuna base for $120 right now, PSA 10, but I think the card's gonna keep going down. Like, it seems like most base rookies, most graded PSA rookies have gone down. Even guys that shouldn't be going down, like, why have Tatis PSA 10 rookie cards dropped $100 in the past, like, 6 months? I don't know. He came in 3rd in the most valuable player voting, right? Hit 42 home runs. It's just because of supply and demand. There's a whole lot of cards being graded and coming back. Also, I don't know about that, Javier, because I bought those cards like $250 a piece in like early July, and they kept dropping throughout the baseball season. Like, by the end of the season, they were like 160 or something like that. Definitely a big dip. Keith's up next. William says, buy the dip. Yeah, it's tough to know where the... You want to buy the bottom of the dip. That's the thing. All those backed up away. Yeah, PSA's grading. I think they said 200,000 cards a day they're shipping out. This pack feels a little thicker. I wonder why. Maybe it's just extra cards in there. I have no idea. Doesn't look like there's anything crazy going. Alton says it's the junk slab era now. You could be right. Yeah, Dusty. Everyone got the PSA Luis Robert graded. Or the Luis Robert graded, so that's why his PSA 9s are so cheap. There's just so many of them out there. Let's Turn 2 says, just wish Chrome Update had even one other option other than a mega box. Can't imagine FanX was part of this 2 weeks after the announcement. I hope not. The price point's terrible. There's Juan Soto. My brother paid $400 for his Juan Soto PSA 10. Now it's about a $160 card. There's a Sixto Sanchez out of $199, but a lot of people did the same thing. That's just the way it was going. If you bought cards in the middle of the pandemic, you were paying top dollar. Nice Alex Kirilloff for Keith. That's a good one. Kirilloff, one of the top rookies. We're seeing a lot of good rookie names in here for the autographs. And we have another one, Luis Rodriguez. Nice prospect auto. Now, this one's better than the last Luis Rodriguez. This is the refractor. So, Luis Rodriguez refractor, not numbered, but a very big hit right there for you, Keith. How do you join in the breaks? You got to be our Patreon member, or be one of our Patreon members. There's a link in the description. I see Adam just grabbed another box. Adam, thank you very much. You'll be at spot number 24 in BOWMAN'S Best. We'll get you added right now, and hopefully my computer will last long enough in this break. I have another computer as well. I got a backup computer that I could use. I've got my school-issued computer and my home-issued computer, I guess, if that's the thing. The computer I use for YouTube exclusively, and then I have a school computer I use for school stuff exclusively. Could probably, both chargers are at school though. Maybe try my school computer if this one dies. All right, Keith, you're having some good luck so far. Nice Elrod refractor. Let's see if we can continue it. Yeah, the $5 Patreon membership, that gets you access to all of our breaks, just the same as a top tier would. There's no like lines or something. We don't give preferential treatment to anyone. You're all the same. I'll have the same opportunities to get into the breaks. It's first come, first serve. Whoever signs up first. There's a nice Atomic. Get that one sleeved up of Tatis. And now we have a Carlos Colmenares as the next autograph. I think I may have pulled him out of the preview video. And one more autograph. It's going to be Shirt and Apostle out of 150 as your final one, Keith. So a nice Wander Franco refractor to finish things up. Somebody might pay $100 for that card, to tell you the truth, Keith. People love Wander Franco for sure. So, Keith, thank you very much. Next up from Keith, we're going over to Kevin Newman. Not the shortstop. Maybe it's the shortstop. I don't know. Kevin Newman, you're up. Spot number 15. Let's see what we can find for you. Jeff Becker's here says, these are great-looking cards. I agree. They're very, very nice. Austin says, don't ask my opinion on Apostle. I don't think he's a fan. Adam says Series 1 is going to be crazy. Yep, it's going to be crazy. I think it's going to be printed like crazy, to be honest with you. We'll see. Philip, I would give this product a solid. I'd give it a solid, probably like B+, A-, somewhere in there. I love BOWMAN'S Best. Now, it is a little more expensive, which is why I'm not giving it an A+. Madison says, I forgot to mention I have a giveaway. Just look at the Patrick Mahomes video I posted. Madison, thank you very much. There you go, folks. A Patrick Mahomes video. He's doing a giveaway there. Do you randomly get into breaks? Well, no. Here's the way this works. So you pay $4.99 to get access to the breaks. These are $360 boxes. I can't just give these away. Otherwise, I would be completely broke after like one break. I got Torkelson in there. Shohei Ohtani. Bryan Hayes. Dallas card show's a big one. That's coming up the first weekend in February. I do not think I'm going to it, unfortunately. There's Jazz Chisholm out of 150. Malfreen Sosa. That's my weekend with the kiddos. There's a couple miscut cards. Another JD Martinez miscut. Christian Pache is miscut. You can see that line at the top. So maybe that's one thing that I can say that's kind of taken away from some of these. There's been a couple miscut cards here and there. Next autograph is going to be Davy Garcia for the Yanks. And Jason Dominguez in there as well for Kevin. Let's check out your other box. Is it this weekend? I thought it was for some reason February 24th, 25th, 26th or something like that. I did not buy my plane tickets, so it's probably too late now. What am I thinking of? I thought Ike told me that the Dallas card show was February like 4th or so. 600 tables. Probably, maybe I just got my dates all screwed up. All right, Kevin, spot number 15. Let's see what we can find for you. That first box didn't have the greatest autographs in there. Let's see if this can make up for it. Bobby Witt Refractor in there. Jackson Merrill Atomic. Craig Talks Baseball says, shout out my channel. Craig Talks Baseball. Thank you very much, Craig. Shout out to your channel. I hope you guys will go and check his channel out. There's a nice JD. Andres Jimenez is next autograph. Check his channel out, folks. Really appreciate you for supporting my channel, Craig. Ike says it is February 4th through 6th. I thought that stuck in my mind. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, Ike. I do have the kiddos that weekend. Blaze Jordan is the next one up. That's a nice autograph right there. Blaze Jordan. So that's your best autograph, Kevin. Nice Blaze Jordan. And Craig just got a sub from Madison. Thanks, Madison. Next, we got Don Pierce. And Jeff's got the link to Craig Talks Baseball right there for you all. Let's see what we can find for Don. Right now, it's the TriStar show. It's always a great show, folks. Ike will be there. You can go and talk to him and buy some of his paintings. How can they charge so much for a box of miscuts? Well, that's Topps. I don't think they expected there to be miscuts. They're not putting there on purpose. I think the most miscuts we've seen so far has been 2 in a box, but still, that kind of sucks. Like, what if you got a Wander Franco, like, red refractor out of, what's red is it out of 5? In this, and what if it was miscut? That'd be terrible. All right, Don, here we go. Spot number 16. Justin said he tested positive for the C word, so I'm watching you. I feel so much better now. That's awesome. Congratulations on feeling better. You'll be better in no time, honestly. There's a lot that's going around here in Pennsylvania. There's a whole bunch of teachers out right now. I've had to cover classes every single day. Lots of just going around. The good thing is it's going around so fast that it's going to burn itself out, and hopefully everyone can just get back to normal come March. And that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Everyone's going to have their natural immunity. There's Ha-Sung Kim. We've got Jared Kelenic out of 199, and Wilmon Diaz is going to be the next one. Next autograph, Wilmon Diaz. That Kelenic, I'd probably rather have that Kelenic than the Diaz. Do you think we'll see Fanatics on the cards? There's Wander. I hope that they don't put a big F on the cards for their dumb logo. Just keep the Topps logo. Nothing against Fanatics. Just keep this train rolling here. Don't screw it up. Literally, all you have to do is just not screw it up and don't print things into the ground. Maybe Fanatics, you should hire some collectors as like a panel, like some big time collectors on a panel and get their feedback. Instead of listening to bigwigs in a conference room that, you know, are just plain businessmen and don't know a thing about baseball cards. Get some, like, long-time collectors on a panel and ask what they want to see. I can guarantee you they're not going to say print this stuff into the ground. That's one concern I have. I was really concerned about it before Fanatics took over because I thought Topps was losing their license. They were just I was convinced Topps was going to print the stuff into the ground. But now that Fanatics is here, maybe they won't do it so much to oversaturate the market. Austin has a nice suggestion: no sticker autos, like it. Thomas says it's not so much even a hobby anymore. It's more about the money. Yeah, maybe try to go for some lower end release. Like, remember how when we used to buy packs for 50 cents? Can we maybe bring back some just, you know, packs just to have cards and not, maybe they're not all about refractors and autos and parallels and stuff like that. Juan Soto gold out of 50 is a nice card. Then we've got Cooper Kinney is going to be our next autograph for Dawn. See if there's anything else in this. Jonathan India rookie card. Nice Joe Adele. And J-Rod is the last card right there for you, Don. Thank you very much. Spot number 16 is in the books. John, thank you very much. Welcome back to the hobby. It's a good time to get back in. If you would have got back into the middle of the pandemic, that would have been probably the worst possible time to get back in. Everything was just so jacked up in price. And you couldn't even find cards anywhere. But nowadays, cards are becoming easier and easier to find. Heather just went out today and found a whole bunch of cards on the shelf. So I said, grab me $100 worth of blaster boxes at Walmart. And she did. So I'll probably have a Walmart video for you, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or the next day. There's some newer blasters I haven't opened up yet, like Elite Extra Edition and Topps Gallery. I mean, I've done the Megas or the Monsters of Gallery. Madison says, my uncle stopped by the other day and brought all his cards down. You're going to have a lot of sorting in their future. That's pretty awesome. J&G says, love the channel and breaks, and I would love for a shout out. Definitely. Shout out to you, J&G. I hope that you will please, for the about 500 people in here right now, please get on over there and subscribe to them and give them some support. Greg's up next. Yes, thank you very much. Schlegers is back with Heather. Congrats. Thank you. Let's see what we can find for Greg right now. Heather's been making me, man, the food that she makes, so good. Just made me these fat bombs. I'm on keto, so she made me these fat bombs. Made like 6 of them. I just had another one. They're so good. She made me homemade meatballs wrapped in lettuce. What was that? Is that yesterday? The last meal she made for me. I think it was 2 days ago because we went out to eat yesterday and today. Oh man, so good. There's Ryan Mountcastle. And another miscut of Bohm and the Abreu are both miscuts. You see a little top of the line right there. Not yet. She should go into business, though. There's a nice Acuna out of 199. And we got the bad man again. Akil Baddoo, a refractor parallel. Nice one right there. Akil, the bad man Baddoo, is back. Second time we've pulled him. And we've got the Raquelbin De Castro logo right there, RDC 17, and Kirilloff is the last one right there. So, Greg, congratulations on the Baddoo. Let's see what else we can find here in this next box. I'm going to probably take a second. I got 19% left on this computer. Nothing left in there. I always check those. Sometimes those packs want to hang. Scooble-Doo-Badoo. That's an interesting tongue twister. So 17's coming up. I got to fill out some more of these cards here, just in case my computer dies. Yeah, that is true. She needs to open up a stand or something. Adam says, don't forget to promote your new auction services. Adam, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing consignment auctions for Patreon members where you send me about 150 lots or listings, so quote-unquote listings, like it could be like one card or something like that, or a lot. I could do about 150 in about 4 hours. Spencer Howard out of 150. Victor Acosta is the next one right there, not numbered. But yeah, I've got a few people interested. I've just got to sit down and take a look at what they have. I mean, I can't do auctions every single day. I usually do about 2 a week. So I will go through them and I'll get back to you. I would like the average price of that. Like, some people have sent me stuff and they have like a whole bunch of like base rookies and stuff like that. And honestly, I wouldn't want to auction that stuff off. Like I don't want to do like, say like an Akil Baddoo 2021 Topps update card. I don't want to do that because I don't know. I feel like everyone has that card already, and you know, I'd rather, if you send cards like that, I'm just going to put them in lots and probably do them that way. John Barker's up next. I'd love to find stuff that, like whenever I do auctions, I want to try to find cards that people really want. Like I'm always looking for top rookie cards. I'm looking for my slabs. I'm looking for vintage if I can find any. Any autographs I can find that I know people are going to be interested in. That's what I kind of lean towards, and that's what I hope. That's what I hope people will send me. So that's why I want to know what people have, just because that's kind of what I'm in the market for. But anyway, I'm going to fill out a couple of these cards of recent payees. We got Daniel Tozzi at 20. We got William Schatt. Sorry, I screwed that up. Daniel Tozzi at 19. William Schatt at 20. 21 is for James McGovern. Just going to fill out the rest of these Bowman's Best cards real quick. Yeah, that's definitely what I would do. What I did with yours, Timmy. Patrick File will be at like Timmy had a bunch of Bo Jackson cards in there, so like I wasn't gonna sell like individual Bo Jackson cards for like 50 cents a piece. I just put them all in a big lot and just moved them that way. Brian Scanlon, you're at 23, and Adam Lee's at 24. I think you also had a Big Berry Bonds lot in there that I did. Just put all the Bonds cards together at once. Bo Taylor says, auction this. 53 mantle. You have a 53 mantle now. If you're going to send a higher value card like that, I'm probably going to do much longer than 30 seconds on it. Like, say you send a 53 mantle. We're probably going to do like a 5-minute auction on that one. Just let it roll. Maybe not. 5 minutes is a long time, but definitely longer than 30 seconds. Usually, like, what I do is when I have a card that I know is worth maybe like a couple $100, I'll put it on there for a minute or so. John's up next at spot number 18, but thank you very much, Bill. I would love to auction your 53 mantle. Here we go, John. Let's see what we can find for you. This is spot number 18. Yeah, high-end auctions would be pretty crazy stuff for sure. If we have a high-end auction like that, John, with stuff like you're talking about, like 53 mantles, then I would actually probably sit down and do a preview video for everybody and say, hey, look, you want to come and you want to probably want to try to win some of these cards and just show them all off. The auction, it's a 50-50 split. There is Pedro Leon, J-Rod, Jared Kelnick, miscut, a nice Mike Trout atomic, JT Realmuto miscut, Aaron Judge miscut. Aaron Judge masterpiece. Garrett Whitlock, that's a nice one right there. Nice lights out pitcher for the Red Sox. He's got nasty stuff. Pete says, that's the next card I want. It's a 53 mantle. Yeah, that card, I mean, second tops card. It's an awesome card. I actually bought a 53 top set, and I have that mantle in there. There's Labor Piguero refractor. And the last one there, it says, how will this consignment auction work? Well, J&G, the way it works is you read it on Patreon. I spell it out there. Basically, I want to know what you've got. I'd like pictures if you have them. At least tell me like what kind of stuff you'd be sending. Then I take the cards, or I have you ship me the cards, and then I will go through everything and auction it all off, just like I do my cards. I will keep a in-depth, down to the auction listing spreadsheet, track every single transaction, and then I will share that with you. And at the end of the night, I will send you via PayPal your money. That's what I did it for Ike already. He's the only one I've done it for. I've got another box downstairs from Thomas that I'm going to be doing probably this Thursday, tomorrow. All right, John, let's check out your other box. Labor Piguero and Garrett Whitlock are nice names. Let's see if we can improve on that, though. Miscut Mountie, miscut Mike Trout. You see that little line at the top? That's not supposed to be there. A lot of miscuts in this. About 2 per box on average. There's J-Rod out of 250. And we've got Malfreen Sosa for like the 5th time today. It's out of 99 at least. Juan Soto, there's Jazz Chisholm. Chase Petty, badly miscut. Blaze Jordan miscut. Ronald Acuna miscut. 3 miscuts in this mini box. And next is going to be Christian Santana is the next autograph. First time pulling him, and Pedro Leon is the last card there. So, John, thank you very much. You can also include some football. Yeah, I know I accepted Rob Grice's offer already. He was the first one I had a chance to really sit down and think about. He's got some top football rookies, like some of the big names. So I don't know anything about them. So you could send me like a John Elway rookie card. I wouldn't even probably know anything about it. So if I do accept your consignment, let me know who's good. So I guess the prices will determine it. Everything basically starts off at $1 anyway, right? Somebody just bid $1 that would sell for that. Next box up is for Daniel Tozzi at spot number 19. Too many miscuts in this. Maybe I can't give this a B minus A plus. Maybe it's more like a B plus A minus. Maybe it's more like a B minus. Daniel Tozzi's up next. Good luck, Daniel. Spot number 19. Nothing else in there. Austin says, those die cuts remind me too much of the story of my dad's collection from the 50s and 60s being burned. Holy cow, it makes me cringe. That's awful. My dad lost most of his collection to Rounders, which is a game where they'd like set up all the cards along the wall and then they'd flick the cards like that. And if the last person to knock the last card down got to keep all the cards. So all the cards were in terrible condition from being banged up against the wall. Another miscut, Marcelo Mayer as well. All right, let's see if we can find here. Austin Martin Atomic is a nice one. Blaze Jordan Aqua Lava out of 199 is a nice one. The Badman is back again. Badu, man, a 53 and 56 mantle. Those are awesome cards. Awesome, awesome cards. There's Andrew Vaughn. Henry Davis, Wander Franco, and Leyva Peguero. The second or third time we've pulled his autograph tonight. And Whit Merrifield Refractor is the last one there. Let's check out your other mini box and see what we can find in it. Good luck, Daniel. Let's hope there's a big name in here. Am I going to do another Trotmas this year? I'll do something. Maybe another Trotmas. Maybe it'll be something totally different. Maybe it'll be Tatis Navidad or something like that. Or something with Vladdy. Maybe it'll be a Shohei type deal. I don't think Otanimus has a nice sound to it. Got Andrew Vaughn Atomic. Reserves allowed on higher end cards. It depends. Like if the reserves are like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of reserves. Like whenever I see an eBay auction with a reserve on it, I don't even care for it. I mean, we could, I don't know. Like I don't want you to send me a 52 mantle and it sells for like $3,000 when it's like a $20,000 card, obviously. But yeah, we'd have to talk about that privately. There's Bobby Witt Jr. We got Ezekiel Tovar as the next autograph. There's Mazzucato again. There's Henry Davis. And we've got Errol Vera as the last one out of 25. Nice Atomic. And Yelki Cespedes for Daniel. So Daniel, thank you very much. Mantlemas would be a nice one. Yeah, that's the thing though about Mantle is I can't really buy boxes from the 50s and 60s to do like a whole series about him. It was a lot easier to get the Trot boxes here and there over the course of a year. Just because, I mean, those boxes were a few $1,000s, but like, I mean, boxes from the 60s, they don't even exist anymore. And if they did, they would be so much. All right, William, here you go. You're up now at spot number 20. Let's see what we can find for you. Open that up. Thanks to Card Addict. Yeah, hopefully Tatis hits like 60 home runs this year. Vetco says, feel free to pull me a J-Rod. There he is, William Schatt, a.k.a. Vetco Pilot 2. We'll see if we can do that for you right now. In spot number 20. Christmas Bryant. That's not bad. I don't know if there's enough like overall name appeal there though. There's Jackson Joby Atomic. It's got to be like one of the biggest of the big. Tatis out of 250. Yiddy Cap's going to be your first autograph. Akil Baddoo. Luis Navidad. Hey, that's not a bad one either. Next autograph, it's going to be good old Reginald Preciado again. It is a blue numbered out of 150. So that's not what we want, William. Maybe they're saving a big-time auto in this other mini box. Let's see. Yeah, we can't forget about Soto. Gimmicky Fibers, how's it going? Let's see what we can find for you in your second box. Bowman Draft Light will be coming up right after this. We've got 24 total boxes sold of Bowman's Best. And then I'll probably do a computer switch here after this because this computer's almost dead. After Bowman's Best, I really hope there's juice left on my school computer. Otherwise, I'll be flying blind here. There's Bryan Hayes, Atomic, Sam Huff. Next autograph's Tyler Stevenson. He's a nice one. Nice refractor. Doesn't get all the recognition he probably deserves. Henry Davis, #1 overall pick. Joe Adell, Mary Wanmus. And Pedro Leon is going to be the last. He was the first auto. Now he's the most recent auto. There's Randy. So, William, thank you very much. Get the... I don't have my charger. I left my chargers at school because, I don't know. I guess I was in a huge hurry today to leave. I had to go pick my kids up at school. And I was just in such a rush that I forgot my chargers. So, yeah, I guess I'm out of luck here. I'll go get my... I just want to have my computer open so that I can check payments as they come in. I don't want to miss anybody's. James McGovern's up next. Here's your box, James. Good luck to you. We got James, Patrick, Brian, and Adam in the Bowman's Best break. If you'd like to grab a box before we close up shop on Bowman's Best, there's how you do it. You can send over $3.59 with PayPal, goods and services if you're a Patreon member. And we will get you added in the meantime. I'm going to cancel probably a couple of these invoices here just because some people didn't pay. And whenever I go into my PayPal, it's always these unpaid invoices that show up at the very top. And I'd rather see the most recent payment instead of non-paying folks. Anyway, James, here we go. Good luck to you. Let's see what we can find in yours. Hey, Dab King, how's it going? Thank you very much. Family's doing great. Box number 21 up now. Let's see what we can do. There's a Pedro Pineda autograph is your first one. Thanks, Tyrone. I really appreciate that. What else can we find in here? Nice gold Javi Baez. And next autograph is going to be Jefferson Care out of 99. It is a green. What's my favorite box to open? I really like triple threads a lot. I went back and I tried to find another box of Dynasty and I couldn't find any. I'm kind of kicking myself. I should have bought some on Topps website, but I think the limit may have only been one box. I can't remember. But I went back to look for Dynasty again, and I could not find a single case of it. This box just kind of illustrated that redemption of the hanger pack. Just kind of like hangs onto the box. You don't want to throw the box away before you take a peek inside. Make sure you get all the packs out. Austin F says Jefferson Caro is a stud. There you go. So good card there for you, James. All right, here we go, James. We've got Harry Ford as the first card. First rounder. Benny Montgomery, another first rounder. They put a lot of first rounders in here. Petty's another first rounder. There's Jason Dominguez out of 250. Mary Kershaw. Yeah, Clayton Kershaw, he doesn't get a lot of respect now, like right now. Like, he's one of the top free agents still out there, but I don't know. Since he's been banged up recently, people are kind of overlooking him. There's Brent Honeywell. He was a former really good prospect, but injuries really kind of sidetracked him. He did come back to pitch, like, what, a couple innings this past year? But coming up, he was a good one. And next, man, we've had a lot of Reginald Preciado cards, and there's another one for James. James, thank you very much. The Caro, probably your best autograph. Now we're moving on to spot number 22. It's going to be for Patrick File. Let's see what we can find for you. I hope it's something good in this one. Mary Mantle. I would love to. I would love to. I wish I could still get boxes of stuff. I made an offer on a 52 Topps pack, by the way, but got turned down. I think I offered like $2,500 for it, and the guy wanted like $4,000. And I was like, dude, it's not even the high series. It's not even. It's like it was Series 1. I was like, there's no chance of a Mantle in there. As soon as I open the pack, the card's gonna be worth much less. I think the way I was gonna do it, by the way, because it was so expensive, was. I forget how many cards are in Series 1 of 52 Topps. It might have been like 90 something. I can't remember, but I would have sold 90 spots in the break of the pack just to make it more affordable. And then it would have been, we would have randomized your name. You all would have got a number. And if you pull, like, say you pull number 1, like your sign number 1, if you got the Andy Pafko, then that card is yours. That's the way we would have done it. for like a 5-card, $4,000 pack. I was thinking about it. I was very close to pulling the trigger, but I couldn't see going that high for that. Yeah, there was an 8-pack brick at the National for $575 that had been authenticated. Now this pack wasn't authenticated. It was like someone brought it in, and you know, the guy thought it was legit. So I don't know. Whole different ball game when you're dealing with a baseball card exchange as opposed to just, you know, something that's not authenticated. Do you think there's a PSA 10 mantle out there? Isn't there one in existence somewhere that we've never seen, that's never seen the light of the day, that's in a personal collection? Jordan Lawler's a nice one. There's Caro once again. That's a refractor. Brady House, Nationals first rounder. And next autograph's going to be Nick Matone. Second time seeing him tonight. And Hedbert Perez. Next box up. Let's turn 2 says, any other Giants fan think that Greinke makes sense by the Bay? Yeah, maybe. Jeff says 3 PSA 10s exist of Mantle. And there's 2 9s that exist. And the 9 sold for $5.2 million. So a PSA 10, you could conceivably probably ask for $10 million for that card. I don't know if we're ever going to see it for sale, though, because it just might get passed down from generation to generation. Eventually, though, one will hit the market. I mean, I would guess, what would you guess on that, Jeff? $10 million on a PSA 10 Mantle? That's what I would probably guess. Usually PSA 10s are worth about double PSA 9, but in the case of the Mantle, it might be a different ball game just because it is the PSA 10 Mantle. There's a Pedro Leon. You got, wow, Jonathan India. That's a nice hit right there. Nice blue, Jonathan India. Congratulations, Patrick, on that one. The Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India. That's a good card. First time pulling his autograph tonight. And you got one more coming to you. And it is going to be Davey Garcia. For just a split second, I was hoping it was going to be Jason Dominguez. But it's not. It's not. Man, I just coughed there. I was coughing earlier. What's up with that? A little tickle in my throat. Heather says, did you ever look up what that Honus Wagner went for that was on display at the National? I think that Wagner, that SGC3, what did that sell for? Was it 5.9? I think it broke the Mantle record. I think it sold for about 5.9 million. But yeah, the Wagner that was on display at the National, Heather and I saw it. And I want to say it sold after the National for like 5.9 or 6.1, somewhere in there. Brian's up next. He's got spot number 23. Best of luck to you, Bri. Good luck. Was it only 3.2 million? I thought it was much more than that. Bo Taylor says, we're going in together on the PSA 10. Man, I would love to. I wish I had that kind of money. That's like that's the kind of money that people don't make ever in their entire lifetimes, though. Man, that would be crazy. A PSA 10 Mantle, 3.2 million that Wagner sold for. Okay, for a second there, I thought it sold for as much as the Mantle. Bo, thank you very much for the super chat. Maybe we could all go in on a PSA 10 Mantle and sell like 20,000 spots for like, I don't even know, what, $50 a piece or something. All right, Brian. Now, Brian had a huge preview video. Let's see if he can do it again. He got 3 autographs out of 1 mini box, one of them being a Spencer Torkelson. The Torkelson probably wasn't even supposed to be in there. There's Marco Luciano. And here we go. You have a nice Bobby Dalbec, and I see we have Tyler Black. Tyler Black and John Largan just paid for a spot, so we'll get you added in here. At spot number 25, John Largan. Your spot number 25 of Bowman's Best. So we'll have at least 2 more boxes after this. John, thank you very much. It'll be like the Stanley Cup, where each person has possession of it for a certain amount of time. You know, like a timeshare of the PSA 10 Mantle. I don't know how that would work, though. I feel like eventually that card would just go missing. There's Pedro Leon for like the 3rd or 4th time today, and Ha-Seong Kim is the last one there. So, Brian, we got another mini box here. Let's see what we can do for you in this one. I want to find a Wander Franco autograph. Hobbyhound is here and says there's a couple investment services that allow you to buy a piece of expensive comics. I think they try to do that with cards, actually. Like you own like a small percentage, almost like owning a stock in the card. I mean, yeah, you'd have to go that route if you're going to own a little slice of the Mantle 52. I'm still waiting for that card to drop under 20, and then I'm probably going to try to buy one. Just blow out my savings account and get it. All right, Brian, here's your second side of the box. Got a nice Acuna Atomic in there. Nice Jose Ramirez, Aqua Lava Flow, and Jonathan India again. So Jonathan India has been coming out recently. Just pulled him in the last box. And you have one more autograph coming to you. It's going to be Robert Paulson, who was a top-rated prospect in 2020. Kind of struggled a bit recently, and Austin says that Paulson sucks. So I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll see. But we'll see. Thomas says they're taxing people now. If you make over $600 in PayPal, they're going to tax you. I mean, it's been that way all along. Like you're supposed to pay tax on anything you make, even $1. But they would never send you a W-2 or in the PayPal case, it's always 1099-Ks that they'd send me. But yeah, it's definitely kind of sucks for sure. Next up, Adam is coming up. Spot number 24. Alex says, I thought it was pronounced Robert. I did some research into that, and every single video that I saw of people calling the games, they call it Luis Robert. Robert is a French pronunciation anyway. Luis Robert is not French. There's a clear T on the name. T is not a silent letter in Spanish. So just because that idiot Stephen Colbert pronounces his name that way, don't get confused. It's definitely Robert. Adam Lee's up next. Let's see what we can find for Adam in spot number 24. Fred says PayPal's now reporting anything over $600. Yeah, that's what I heard. So, it's definitely they're putting the pinch on people, huh? All right, here's this next. There's Casey Mize. Next box. We got one more Bowman's Best box after this. That is out of 250. Aaron Judge. Bo Taylor says 2011 Trout Superfractor Auto better than the 52. Man, that's tough. I would rather have the 52 Mantle. Honestly, I'd rather have the Mantle over. Man, that's tough. I know that the Trout Superfractor is worth just tons and tons of money. Jose Abreu, next one. But obviously, the Trout Superfractor, you're going to want that over a 52 PSA 1 Mantle because you'd be stupid because just the 52 Mantle and PSA 1's worth low 20 grand to 30 grand. But if you could find one in a PSA 8 or 9, I think you got to take the Mantle. There's Cronenworth. I would take it. Nice Cronenworth autograph. He's a nice rookie, of course. You all know that by now. Jeff says, I disagree with Austin. Paulson actually just turned 19. He played last year as a high school senior, and the A's don't spend $5 million on bad prospects. Have patience. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, Robert Paulson definitely had a bit of a down year in the minors, but we'll see. Joel says, I sent an email about I think I saw it pop up. You said, I think you signed up on December 31st. So you'll be doubled up. When I do the January box for your tier, I will do both of them and send them both to you at once. I see another payment just pop up for yet another box of Bowman's Best. Keep it rolling here after Adam. I have to go back and see whose name it was, though. All right, next we've got Glaber out of 150. Casey Mize will be the next autograph. So our second Casey Mize autograph. So pretty good box so far, Adam. Casey Mize hosted. Actually, this is a great box. Yeah, it was now that I think about it. I saw Jill's name pop up. Casey Mize, Jose Abreu, and Jake Cronenworth. What a good box. Got a Atomic Nick Madrigal right there. Let's see who your final autograph is going to be. See if you can go 4 for 4. Nope. It's going to be E-Guy. E-Guy Rosario. I don't know how you pronounce his name. It's probably like Eggy or something like that. But that's the last one. I just call him E-Guy because that sounds cool. So, Adam, thank you very much. Congrats on the 3 solid autos in that box. We're going to move ahead now to the next box. Box number 25 is going to be for John Largan. And box number 26 is going to be for Don Pierce. So we'll get your names put on those boxes. And then I've got 11% left on this computer. I think I'm going to go actually now and grab my second computer, and I'm just going to hope that I have it charged up, because if I don't, we're in trouble. So I'll be right back in just a few seconds. Got to step over all these cases and stuff. All right, so yeah, I've got 2 laptops. I take them both to school because sometimes, like on my lunch break, I'll do some YouTube stuff, and I'll do that on my personal computer rather than my school computer. Let's try to keep everything separate. All right, let's see what percent I have on this one. I'll watch it be like a dead computer. Oh boy, it's not turning on. Oh, 100%. I must have had this one charging all day at school. So I can close this out, I think. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of the Bowman Draft Light and airdrop it to myself on my other computer so that I have that list, because I haven't filled out the cards yet for Bowman Draft Light, because just a really busy day, like doing a whole bunch of family stuff, like picking up the kids from school, hanging out with the kids, going out to eat, taking them to basketball. All right, so this computer can be put in the books as we move on to this next one. All right, John, I'm ready for you. You ready for me, John? Let's see if we can pull you a good card here. Good luck, man. We've got one more box left after this. I still have plenty of boxes I could break. If anybody wants a box, that's how you can grab one right now. Most schools use Chromebooks. They gave us MacBooks for the teachers, and the kids have... Adam Lee just grabbed another box. Thank you very much, Adam. So we're not done yet. I should get logged into my PayPal on this one. Danny says, Jabs, you're a legend in baseball. I watch your videos every day. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Danny. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I enjoy making the videos every day for you. It's pretty nice that I get to open cards every day. Like, if you would have told, like, 12-year-old me that you get to open a box of cards every single day when you're a grown-up, I'd be like, holy cow, that's awesome. I can't wait to be a grown-up. Because growing up as a kid, honestly, I might have opened maybe 2 boxes per year of cards. And it was at my grandma's at Christmas. So that was the only time I would ever open a box. We'd go to Rock Sports Cards in Bristol, Connecticut, buy a box of cards for like $5 or $10, like 88 Donruss or 91 Bowman or something like that, and then rip it open. And that was such a thrill. How's the kiddos? They're doing much better. They were sick a couple weeks ago. Had fevers and stuff like that, but they've recovered, bounced back. There's Wander Frank out of 199. And Blaze Jordan, wow, by the way, that's a huge hit right there, John. Wander Frank out of 199 is going to be worth at least a couple $100. That's a huge, that's going to be, honestly, might be your most valuable card here. Although this is going to give it a run for its money. Out of 150, Blaze Jordan. What a good pack. Blaze Jordan out of 150 and Wander Frank out of 199 in the same pack. The Wander Franco refractor parallels are going for big money. You got another autograph in here as well. It's going to be Logan Gilbert. Nice name right there from the Seattle Mariners. And JT Realmuto is the last one there. Let's get your other mini box in here. So that's a successful box, I would say. You got the best Wander Franco of the night so far, numbered out of 199. Lowest numbered. I think we had maybe 1 refractor earlier, and that was it. Don's coming up in the on-deck circle, and then we got Adam Lee as well coming up. I did hear about the Rays bullpen catcher. He's only 28 years old. I personally didn't know him. Like, I was familiar with some bullpen catchers because I used to go to so many baseball games, and I'd be there for batting practice. I didn't recognize this bullpen catcher. Very sad news. All right, John, you're up next. Or you're still up, I should say. Here's your second box. There's Blaze Jordan. What would be the lowest grade for the 52 man you'd be willing to buy for collection? PSA, I would go PSA 1 if it was in line with what I've been seeing. I've been seeing PSA 1 sell for as low as almost $20,000 now. Like, there's been some sales for like $21,000, $22,000. There's Kyle Lewis out of 150. That's a nice card. And Hendrik Penango is the next one. We'll see what else we've got in here. The Wanderlust sold. Wow, $750 card right there. How about that one? Kyle Lewis is the next one, former MVP. So cue the one touch. I should have like some sort of like bell here. No. I don't want a bell here. That'd be terrible. Some sort of like sound effect. So to cue the one touch. I'm going to bring out the one touch for the Wander because it's $750 card. I said it'd be worth at least a few $100. And if that's worth $750, we have another payment came in from, is that Jill sending again, or is that just a re-notification? This is a huge pull right here, this Wander Franco, $750 card. I'll take your word for it because you guys are on eBay as we go along here, and I'm not. I see Oscar Medina just sent over. Hey, we can break Bowman's best all night, folks. Oscar, thank you very much. I got to take care of this Wander right now, so just give me a second. Big hit right there for John. Congratulations. I'll show it to you one more time once it's all one touch stop. There it is. $750 card, Wander Frank out of 199. Pretty crazy stuff right there. Congratulations on that. John... Slab alert. Yeah, depending on who you talk to, you could consider it slabs, I guess. It is a nice big piece of plastic. So, all right, our next box is going to Dawn. Spot number 26. Good luck to you, Dawn Pierce, at 26. All right, so we have Adam Lee after this at 27, right? So Adam Lee, you're in the on-deck circle. And then after that, 28, we have Oscar Medina. And then currently, that's all we have sold for Bowman's Best. I'm going to have to go grab a new case because I'm running low here. But, Dawn, let's see what we can find for you. In your box, best of luck at spot 26. Nothing else in there. See if we can find you a Wander. James says, I've been out of the hobby for a few years, but I still keep up with baseball cards. I really enjoy your passion for the hobby and your videos. Keep ripping and hitting them where they ain't. James, thank you very much. Glad you keep watching, man. That's awesome. All right, Dawn, here we go. Let's see if we can find you something big. There's Mazzucato Atomic. That's a nice card. Juan Soto out of 99. And first autograph's going to be Errol Vera. Not the biggest name. We need to find another Torkelson. That would be nice. There's J-Rod. We found his autograph already. Nice Wander Refractor as well. I've got to sleeve up that Wander for sure. Actually, we've got to top load that bad boy. That card might be worth $100. Next, we've got Garrett Whitlock. That is a nice gold aqua lava flow right there. Garrett Whitlock, very nice card. I like that one a lot. It's number out of 75. And Christian Hernandez is a nice card as well. Fitzy, how's it going? Doing pretty well. Having some fun opening Bowman's Best. It's a very beautiful product. And I think there's one pack left in there. Yep. I saw that, Kevin, the first woman manager. She's the manager of the Tampa Tarpons, which is Jason Dominguez's projected team. I forget what her name was. I think it started with a B. No, it's not Beacom. The Beacom, there's a woman that made her professional Australian League debut. I think her name was Beacom. She's a pitcher, and she pitched an inning against the Australian professionals. And I think you may pitch the scoreless inning. There's Bobby Dalbec out of 75. That's a nice gold. And the next autograph, it's going to be Armando Cruz, Future Vibrance card, numbered out of 150. So you get some nice looking autos in here. You got one more coming to you. Let's see who it's going to be. It is going to be a Carlos Colmenares. We've seen him a bunch in this. And Jose Abreu for you, Don. Don, thank you very much. Next, we've got Adam Lee's box coming up. Box number 27. Good luck to you, Adam. So we kind of wind down with Bowman's Best. We'll get into the Bowman Draft Light here in a second. If you'd like to grab a box, I've got a holder case I'm about to grab. Rachel Balkovic. I knew it started with a B. It's $3.60 if you'd like to grab a box. Adam's going to grab a box right now. Then we've got Oscar in the on-deck circle. All right, Adam, good luck to you. Here we go. Mini box number 1. Pack still clinging in there. Played college and coached and was assistant now this. Yeah, big news for women a couple days ago with I think she's 17 years old, Beacom, a professional pitcher in the Australian League. Wouldn't that be crazy if she made it to like the pros? I feel like that would be pretty crazy if we saw a female baseball player. I mean, that would be historic. Even better if the person, whoever it is, if she can earn it and not be kind of like a, like a promotional thing. There's Elrod, Luis Rodriguez. Then third time we pulled his autograph. He's a big time prospect. So Adam, congratulations on that one. Definitely a good one. There's Pete Alonso, Atomic Refractor. You've got another one. There's an out of 99, Dylan Carlson, Evan White. I was hoping for a second that was going to be J-Rod, but it's not. Shout out to you, Gaming. Thanks very much for being here tonight. Let's check out Adam's other box and see what we can find. All right, here we go. The Luis Rodriguez is a nice pull. Timmy says I should be studying for midterms, but this is better. Thanks. I hope you don't blame me if you don't do so well. That's right. Midterms are coming up. I know in my school the grades are going to be due early next week. It's at the end of the grading period this Friday, so lots of kids getting their work all squared away. There's Austin Martin, Atomic. Nice. Torkelson out of 75. That is a nice card right there. And a crony to come right after it. Adam, congratulations. Jake Cronenworth is no slouch. Genevieve Beacom is the name. That's it. I didn't see any highlights. I heard about it. Next. Wow, you got 2 L-Rods. How about that? And that one's a refractor. Adam, good thing you grabbed an extra box there. You never know what's going to happen. You got 2 Luis Rodriguez. This one is a refractor. What's that one go for? Congratulations, man. Big time L-Rod box. 2 Luis Rodriguez is in the same master box. Gotta love that, Adam. Congrats. And now we've got another box of Bowman's Best coming up. This currently is the last one I'm opening, unless anyone else wants to grab one. I do have a whole other case I'm going to go grab now. We can work through that if you want to, but there's the information. It's $359.99, $360 a box. And I'm going to go grab that next case, and we'll break that open right now. Be right back. And I'm back. Luckily, I don't have to go too far. The cases, I got these on Monday, and I didn't take them anywhere. I just left them right by the front door, which is probably really lazy. So let's rip open this brand new case. I already opened 3 in the for the thumbnail, so that one has to be opened up. There we go. Bowman's Best for Oscar. Let's see what we can find for you. HOF says no answer, question mark. I don't know what you're talking about. I was out of the room there for about 30 seconds. Let's see what we can find right now for you. Best of luck. Oscar, spot number 28. We're doing Bowman Draft Lights after this. Got a case of those that we'll be busting open. We did 2 earlier in the kind of like preview video for it. So now we've shown you everything there is for Bowman Draft. We did the jumbos, we did the supers, and now we're going to try out the lights tonight. I think I like the supers the best, honestly. They were really good. It was just crazy good stuff that we found in the supers. And Daniel Tozzi just grabbed a box. So Daniel's going to be coming up. Let me make a card for you. 29 for Bowman's Best. Daniel, thank you very much. You are in the on-deck circles. So this isn't the last box of Bowman's Best. We'll be back right after Oscar's box with yet another one. And I'm just taking a second to go ahead and go to my download section. There's all this. There we go. I'm looking for my screenshot that I airdropped myself of the Bowman Draft Light lineup. Marco Luciano is a nice one right there. Jonathan India. If you want to know what all the refractors are called, like these, go to a Cardboard Connection, read the write-up on them. I think it's called like Aqua Lava. That's out of 199. We've got Emmanuel Rodriguez. That Henry Davis is a nice card. Emmanuel Rodriguez is the autograph. And you'll have one more coming to you here, Oscar. Love that Henry Davis. It's Taylor Walls. Henry Davis, probably the most valuable card there. William Contreras, final card in that pack. Let's get on to your second mini box and see what we have here. Daniel Tozzi coming up next. Got them all taken out of there. All right, Oscar. Good luck. Oh, wow. Was that what? Oscar, good thing I think I just saw a Colton Cowser red. Did you see that? The back card kind of got hung up, and we saw the... wow, that's a huge hit. If that's a Colton Cowser red out of 10, Oscar, good thing you grabbed that box, because that card's worth a lot of money. Holy cow, here it comes. Colton Cowser red should be incoming. There's a nice Austin Martin atomic as well. And here, wow, it's out of 5. A Colton Cowser red aqua out of 5. Holy cow. I don't know, guys. Do we have a $1,000 card right here? 357 says hot case alert right now. That's, I don't know. We got to get the one-touch laser beams shooting off on this one. I got to one-touch this one. Holy cow. The mix says that is probably a $1,000 card. Colton Cowser, the 5th overall pick in the draft. The first round pick by the Orioles. A huge hit right here. It's out of 5. It is a red aqua lava. Holy cow. Jason says that's easily worth $1,000. Let's get a one-touch stop. Oscar, congratulations, man. Huge pull right there, and we're not done yet. We have another box for Daniel. I have a whole other case I just ripped open. If anybody else wants to. Oscar says, I'm shaking right now. That's awesome, man. I am like, I'm a little jittery too. Maybe I need some caffeine or something. I don't know, but holy cow. Here it is. Colton Cowser, and here's the big money number right here, out of 5. That's the lowest number card we've pulled all night. Austin says, Cowser is my dude, but I'll never have that card. Yeah, this is I would say at least $1,000. Holy cow, Oscar, congratulations. That's awesome, man. You have another one coming up, by the way. One final autograph. Let's see who we've got for you. It is going to be Wilmon Diaz. So, I mean, Wilmon Diaz, at least it's an auto. That's awesome, Oscar. Congratulations. That is a big-time pull right there. Oscar pulled the trigger, sent over the money, and it really paid off. Next up, we've got Daniel, and this will be the last box we have. unless anyone else grabs a box, there's how you do it right there. You can just send over the money right now, and I will grab another box out of this case, and I will rip it open for you. So here we go. Daniel Tozzi at spot number 29 of the night. The mix says, can someone get Oscar off the floor now, please? Man, what a huge hit. Austin says, I'm jelly. No lie. Fitzy says, I think this is one of Topps' best years for the products they have put out. So nice. It is a very nice product for sure. Here's our last Bowman Best box of the night before moving to Bowman Draft, unless someone else sends over payment. Daniel Tozzi at spot number 29. We're going to have another big hit in here. I hope so. Tony says, nothing but the best in these packs. I guess that's why they call it Bowman's Best. Good luck, Daniel. Let's see what we can find for you in your mini box here. Kevin says, yeah, out of 5, my man. That's a good one. Diaz Auto, sick 2. Here we go. There's Wander. We've got an Atomic coming up of Jackson Joby. That's a really nice card right there. 3rd overall pick in the draft. Harry Ford out of 99. And we've got Malfrey and Sosa. Man, Malfrey and Sosa signed a lot for Bowman's Best. That is his refractor auto. There's Wander base. And your second auto from this box, it's going to be a Brian Ramos is the next one. I don't know too much about Brian Ramos. First time seeing his autograph. And Jazz Chisholm as well. So you never know. Might be a nice type international prospect or something like that. Austin, any news or notes about Brian Ramos? Have to let us know. Next box up. Here we go. This is currently the last box of the night for Bowman's Best. We'll have it back. Bowman's Best will be back again on Saturday with the Saturday Showdown. I'll probably do it by the pack, by the way. That way it'll be a little more affordable for anyone to buy in that wants to. Country Clement says that's a tough act to follow. Yeah, that Colton Cowser out of 5. Definitely a tough one. We'll see, though. All right, Juan Soto leads us off. So Kirilloff, Vibrance card. And we've got Ezekiel Tovar. It's the autograph. Austin hasn't seen Ramos yet. We've got a nice Atomic Tatis. Casey Mize refractor. Final autograph. It's a Pirate. Who do you think it is? It's Shailene Polanco. No doubt. The Jonathan Indy's out of 50. It is Shailene Polanco. There he is. I mean, he's a nice prospect, but unfortunately, that Colton Cowser out of 5 is going to be tough to follow. Jared Kelenick's in there, another Tatis. I saw that, yeah, John Lester retired from baseball. He's done. Had a nice career. 3 World Series championships for John Lester. I wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame before anyone asks. Not for me. But he had a nice career for sure. Fitzy says, I can literally watch this product get opened all day long. Well, we have been opening this product now for almost exactly 2 hours. We're going to change gears now, though, and we're going to go to Bowman Draft Light. So for Bowman Draft Light, it is a box that doesn't guarantee you the autographs. It looks like this. We did it on the preview video, and this first box is going to go for Steven Bertinacci. Let's get your name on the screen. There's 10 packs in each of these, 160 cards per box. Guess we can move the Bowman's Best box notification aside, and we can put this one on. I don't know why. I didn't even know my printer printed on double-sided paper, but it does that. It just did this on its own. I was actually kind of annoyed by it. But I guess it worked out. I'll just flip that over. All right, here we go. The Bowman Draft Light. Steven's up first. Looking for Henry Davis and Marcelo Mayer, who are on the front of the box. 10 packs. And there they are. Let's go and open up this side. And if you missed the preview video, they have something called Ray Wave Parallels. They're black and white. There's 5 per box. That's the selling point of these. The autographs are few and far between, but we'll see. I'm hoping for 4 autographs in the entire case. What's that? That might be something. The Card Addict says, you should keep some Bowman's. I could. I bought 8 cases. I think I've opened about 3.5 cases right now. I bought a ton of cases of it. It's such a nice product. Here we go. So, Maddox Bruns, a first rounder for the Dodgers in this first stack. There's Cowser. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Good to see you. And we've got our first Ray Wave. It's Drew Gray. We would love to find a Henry Davis Ray Wave. That would be pretty nice. I should have done the best of 2021 pools, but I'm a terrible editor. I can't really do that. There's Frank Mazzucato. Got a Ryan Cusick. That's not numbered. It's just one of those baby blue chromes. The paper blues are numbered. Miguel Giraldo Ray Wave is the next one. I probably should keep some sealed. That would be wise for sure. There's J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez. 0 autographs so far. Steven, thank you very much. Let's check out your other side of the box here in just 1 second. I want to put this stack in this 5,000 count box that I'm working on right now. Sealed Bowman's Best. Yeah, that would be a good investment. Hey, Tom A. became a new member of the channel. And he's an old member as well. Welcome back, Tom. Thank you very much for being here tonight. For your membership, your YouTube channel membership, if you're wondering about that, the perks are you get a free $10 super chat each month. It's the equivalent of a $10 super chat. You get the same amount of characters that you would get for a $10 super chat. You also get your name in green. You get a little icon next to your name and get a little logo that changes color depending on how long you've been a channel member supporter. There's Sean Burke Ray Wave. Nice Blaze Jordan refractor as well. But one extra thing I'm doing is I give members only time in the auctions. And Ivan Herrera, could this be an auto? It is not. It's a green speckle refractor out of 99. So nice card there. We give you free cards when you win during the members only time. Got Pete Crow Armstrong. Getting some numbered cards here. That's out of 499. I still do have a couple light boxes available. There's Jefferson Kara. He's a nice prospect. They are, what's it say, $144.99 a piece. I think I have like 7 boxes left. How can you check to see how long you've been a member? Well, if your name's in green, there's a little icon next to their name. You can hover over that with your mouse, and it will tell you how long they've been a member for. Diego Cartaya is the next one there. So that'll do it for that box. Yeah, there's no guarantee of any autographs in here. It's pretty much all about those Ray Waves. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. If you're asking me what grade I would give Bowman Draft Light, that's a tough one to grade. I almost want to give it like a C-. But I've only opened 3 boxes so far. Well, let's go ahead and check out the next one. This next one is for Derek Cornelson, box number 4. Good luck to Derek at spot 4. If I can get his name card off there. There it is. Have any autos been pulled? Well, I've only opened 3 boxes of it so far, and I've not yet pulled an autograph, but we'll see. I'm predicting that if I opened all 16 boxes, that I would pull 4 autos. Let's see what the odds are, and some of you mathematicians can figure it out. Here, you can pause that, find the autograph odds, and see. Remember, there's 10 packs in here, so I'm always terrible at finding these. Where's the black and white Ray Waves, 1 in 200, so that's 1 in every 20 boxes for a Ray Wave autograph. Is there any other autographs you can find in here besides the Ray Waves? I don't know. I see Brett just grabbed a box. Brett, thank you very much. We'll get you added in at spot number 11. Brett Kimura, thank you very much. Get a card made up for you. All right, let's go ahead and do Derek's box. We've got 11 total boxes to do. We're on box number 4. Richard says, just recently got back into the hobby. Want to see how long I've been a fan of this YouTube station. Thanks, Richard. I can't really tell you. I mean, I could go and check and see how long you've been a subscriber for. But I probably can't do that now because I'm in the middle of breaking. But, yeah, some people have been the longest ever subscriber has been subscribed for almost 6 years now. Was my first subscriber. Kind of a funny story. My first subscriber was one of my 6th grade students. I was on my YouTube page at lunch, and I opened up my computer when the class came in, and my YouTube page came up. with my name on there, and one of the kids, real quiet kid, just signed, like, subscribed to me. I was like, wait a minute, I have a subscriber? And then he told me, like, later on that he had subscribed to my channel. I was like, wow, that's, you didn't have to do that. I almost felt, like, awkward about it. And now he's a 12th grader, which is pretty cool. First ever subscriber to Jab's family. So I do know who my first subscriber is. Jordan Lawler's a nice one. Just saw him in there. I started the channel in 2016, I think it was. There's Bryce Miller, February of 2016. I think was the exact date. My brother wants to open a card store. I think he should do it. That's the dream. Javier, I've been teaching. This is my 19th year of teaching, so I am getting towards the end of my teaching career. Most teachers retire between 30 and 35 years of service. It's I only really have, like, maximum, probably just 10 to 11 years left, I would imagine, if I was going to go to the full 30 years. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to operate the card store with my brother. That'd be pretty awesome. Derek's up next at spot number 4. Daniel's coming up at spot number 5. William's at spot number 6. Nicholas has 2 boxes at 7 and 8. Brian has one at 9. Am I ever going to do geocaching? It's been a while, huh? There's an Andrew Painter. That's out of 50. I haven't done many geocaching videos recently. I used to do those. I did a video once where I hit a whole box of 89 Bowman on top of a mountain. I wonder if they're still there. That was like 4 years ago. Kai Bush, purple, getting some parallels now. That's out of 250. XJNG. Does anyone remember that video where I hit like a whole collection or complete set of 89 Bowman on top of a mountain? There's Gunnar Hogland. Totally forgot about that one. And still no autograph in any of these. I mean, the cards are nice. Jason remembers that video. There's Ronnie Mauricio. Still no autograph. Marcelo Mayer's in there as well for Derek, which is pretty cool. JD says, I watched that video yesterday again. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun one. I'm just curious, are those cards like all soggy? Like, I wonder if they survived. Be interesting. I don't know. I don't even know where it was. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to find it again. But anyway, our next contestant here is going to be Daniel Tozzi at spot number 5. They put Derek's cards in the box. Good luck to you, Daniel. Here's your box. I should do more videos like that. I agree. The problem is there's only so many hours in the day. I mean, like 10 of them are used for teaching, like working. I have a long commute. That's 2 hours. That's a commute and an 8-hour workday. All right, Daniel, here we go. Spot number 5. I think it was up on Laurel Mountain there. You're probably right, Timmy Tea Time. Somewhere near Ligonier. I love Ligonier. If I ever buy a new house, like if Heather and I ever get married and we combine our families, we'd have 6 kids total. I would need to buy a new house, and I would probably love to move out there. A nice, like out in the country is what I'm saying, for those of you who don't know where that area is. Fitzy says, I subscribed when you were looking for the Jose Uribe card. I remember that. Yeah, that video was pretty crazy. That was part of the reason I think that my channel started to grow. I went on eBay and I noticed people were selling a Jose Uribe card for like $750,000, something like that. And then I was like, I made kind of like a sarcastic video where I was like looking for it, like pretending like I thought it was actually worth $750. And then I took it down because some people like didn't understand the sarcasm in it. Hobbyhound just sent over for a sealed box. Yeah, I've got some sealed box on the shelf already for you. I got Bowman Draft and Elite Extradition sealed. I'll just toss one in there for you. Thank you very much. I will go and make a note of that right now. Set aside a sealed box so I don't forget, and I'll put that in with your January package. Get all that sent out in a large flat rate box. Nothing too crazy in here for Daniel. There's Invicta Marco Luciano. There's Elrod Refractor. So, Daniel, let's check out the other side of that box here. Hope we can find something good in there. I'd like to find an autograph. It's kind of crazy we haven't found a single auto yet. You're going to have a 108,000 guest list. Wouldn't that be crazy? I guess we could do it live. I don't know. I guess we could do it live, right? Wouldn't that be crazy? Like do a live stream of it, and then you all could technically be there, I guess. Bo says you should retire from teaching, get your real estate license. I actually thought about being a real estate agent. It points like over my, I don't know, professional career. Like teachers don't get paid very well at all. So when I first started teaching and was making like nothing, I was like, I wonder if I could like in the summers be a real estate agent and just sell real estate. That was always at the back of my mind, but I never really acted on it. Instead, I started doing like eBay and stuff like that for some extra money. Selling like Pirates tickets and bobbleheads and stuff like that back in the day. I used to be a season ticket holder for the Pirates, and I had 11 full season tickets. So 81 times 11, I don't even know what that is, like almost 1,000 tickets per season. And I paid $5 a piece for the tickets. Is what it worked out to. They were in the upper deck. So I would take, the Pirates had a very generous and lenient exchange policy. So I would just take like all these tickets and I would exchange them for Saturday games with bobbleheads. And I'd basically get these bobbleheads for $5 a piece. And they would sell on eBay for like $30. So that used to be part of the grind when I used to do eBay. I stopped doing that though. It just became too much work. There's Jordan VRs out of 250. Still no autograph in any of these. There's Ruben Ibarra, first, Ray Wave. So Daniel, thank you very much. A couple parallels in there. I think it was 9 season tickets actually. Yeah, they were like $3.99 a piece or something like that. It was crazy. It was like $399 or $499 a year for 81 games in the upper deck. Pirates used to be super affordable. And then they raised all their prices up one year. And I think the cheapest, when I stopped being a season ticket holder, the cheapest was, I think, $9.99, $1,000, which is roughly, I think, $12 a game. All right, our next contestant here is, let me see, we just did Daniel's box. This one is going to be for William Schatt at spot number 6, a.k.a. Vetco Pilot. Vetco Pilot, you are coming up here at spot number 6. Fitzy's giving away a Tatis Unit 400 if you'd like to follow him. All right, Vetco, let's see what we can do for you. Can you find our first autograph from Bowman Draft Light? What grade do I teach? It's I teach 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th primarily. 9th and 10th would be most of them. I'd say probably like 70% of my kids were 9th and 10th graders. Have I been a Pirates fan my whole life? Yes. Well, when I was a little kid, I didn't really care about baseball. I remember my dad used to try to bribe me to play baseball by giving me a G.I. Joe. All I had to do was literally like let him pitch to me and hit baseballs or wiffle balls in the backyard, and I would cry about it like a little baby because I didn't want to. And I remember I was like 4 years old. I never wanted to do it until my friends got into baseball. And then once my friends were into baseball, I was like, wow, this is the best thing ever. I want to do it too, like a big follower, I guess. But I'm glad that I did. There's Michael Morales out of 150. Spencer Torkelson refractor. Still 0 autographs. I was hoping for 4. Hey, how about that? That's a nice one right there. A Ray Wave Torkelson. Timmy says, I knew where you hid those cards. I went and got them next. Did you really? That's pretty awesome. I figured somebody would go and get them. One of these days, I'd like to hide like a high value card. Just for the heck of it. There's a Tommy Mace out of 99. Nice looking card right there. We'll put that with the Torkelson and sleeve that one up. There's Zach Veen, another nice Ray Wave. Zach Veen was a first-round pick by the Rockies last year. So you're getting some good Ray Wave parallels in here at least. Still no autographs. Let's see if Vetco can find one in this side of the box. We won't be here too much longer, folks. It's 11:15. These boxes only take a couple minutes each because there's only 10 packs. Nice. I'm glad there's. I figured they were in a bucket. I don't know how well the bucket was going to stay sealed, but yeah. What's up with Bowman Heritage? Jeff Becker's my guy for like all drops. It lets me know when stuff's come out. Did Bowman Heritage, like, wasn't that supposed to come out like today? I don't think I heard or saw anything about it. It was supposed to come out last week and it got pushed back a week. And I thought that it said today, but I haven't ordered any, so maybe I totally missed the boat, which would kind of suck. There's a Matt Mikulski, Ray Wave, Austin Hendrick refractor. So what I'm gathering from Bowman Draft Light is there's Elrod. He's going to be a big star. He already looks like he's got the swagger down. If you like base cards, I think this is a good release for you. The Ray Waves are kind of nice, but if you want autographs, you got to go for the jumbo boxes. Kevin, we still have some boxes available. Yes, we do. There's a Jairo Palmares, and that will do it for that particular box for William. Ben says, by the way, I received my break cards from a Bowman draft break from a couple weeks ago. I appreciate you sleeving the Riley Green out of 250 and the Ruben Ibarra auto. They arrived in great shape. Thanks. I appreciate it. Any autograph, typically, that's part of the things that I always like to do. I always like to top load up the autographs and then secure them within team bags so they don't slide out. I don't know if you ever bought stuff off eBay. People like think they're doing a good job just putting in a top loader, but then the cards sleeve out. And then other people like, they go the other way. They'll like literally like wrap your cards in like freaking like packaging tape or like packing tape and top loaders, and they can't get them out of there. That's so frustrating. So I take them, I put them in top loaders, and then I put them in a team bag. I close the team bag up. That keeps them nice and safe, and it doesn't make you pull your hair out when you go and get them and try to get them out of there. So next is Nick Lapalombara. He's got 2 boxes at spot 7 and 8. At box number 9, we have for Brian Scanlon. He's got box number 9, and box number 10 is for William Sheehan. And box number 11 is going to be for Brett Kimura. So coming up, which means I have, I think, 5 boxes left that I could do. And I think Hobby Hound, I've got to, let me put your box aside right now. Bowman's Best sealed box. I'm going to try to pick you out a winner here. Put that with your other 2 sealed boxes downstairs on the shelf. All right, Nick, here we go. 2 boxes for you. This is half of the case. What did I order for Topps Chrome Update? I ordered 6 boxes. I'm not going to do a break of it. I'm just going to do a preview video. It's too expensive. I don't really think that there'd be much interest in like a 50-box break or so. Just because it's $50 for something that should be like $24.99. All right, Nick, here's your first box. Let's go and see what we got for you. Just move this pack over so they're equivalent here in 5 and 5. Nick's looking for the first autograph of this case. Let's see if we can get lucky. All right, let's flip them over and see what we've got going on here. Topps Update is going for $75 on eBay. I see Kevin Morley just grabbed a box. We'll get you added in here in a second. I don't think that's going to stay at 75. I think it's just because it's new, it's going to come down. There's Austin Martin. That's a nice one right there. Ray Wave Austin Martin. Nice prospect. No hobby or jumbos of that product. Are you talking about the Chrome Update? Nope, that's like a Target exclusive release. Angel Martinez out of 150. It's just those mega boxes. Heather says, I'm not going to make it, Eric. Good night. Okay, Heather. Almost made it. Sweet dreams. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow after school. We've got Andrew Abbott. And I guess that Martin was the best one on that side. Let's check out the other side. Wow, Bo Taylor with a $200 super chat. Holy cow, Bo, thank you so much. Says, I'm out. It's been fun as always, and as always, hashtag Jesus is King. Bo, I can't, man, thank you so much. Bo Taylor, everybody, drops the mic. Very generous donation there, Bo. I really appreciate that. So kind of you, Bo. I hope that you, we talked a little bit Bo bought out a huge collection of cards. He's going to probably put together some mystery packs. I hope you could send me a prototype or two on Mystery Box Monday, and we can maybe try to do something there. Bo, that's so generous, man. I really appreciate that. And yes, indeed. That's the only way to heaven, folks, is Jesus. I don't always talk about religion and stuff like that, but my brother and I were raised Christian. We're raised Baptists. And Bo, I really appreciate that, man. So nice of you. And I don't know if you post videos or not, but if you have any content, let's go on over there and support Bo. I think that would be an awesome video if you would have, you bought out that card store. If you did a video on everything you bought, that would be an epic video. Like, I can only imagine how well that video would do. Like, I bought an entire card store, because I know that people always like the videos when I buy like, I bought a whole collection of, say, like $100,000 cards or 100,000 cards. Those were some of my favorite videos to do back in the day. I'd buy like 100,000 card collection, just go through them, and they'd mostly be junk wax, but they'd be fun to do. There's a nice Adley Rushman as well. Very nice. Nice Ray Wave. So, Nick, still no autograph here. And we'll see what we can find now on this other one. I hope we can find something good for you. Spots number 7 and 8. As we kind of wind down the night here with Bowman Draft. I almost did this first. I'm glad I didn't do Bowman Draft first. It would have been kind of like a snoozer. Not that it's terrible. It's just it's not as exciting as Bowman's Best was, with all the autographs and stuff coming out of Bowman's Best. Dreamer Believer says, I feel it. Auto in this box. Lucky 7. Actually, I think this is technically box 8 right now, but you never know. We'll see what we could find here for Nick. There's a green. I think a green coming up. Nice Austin Hendrick. I like that one a lot. I'm a big fan of Austin Hendrick just because I remember my students telling me about him. They used to play against him. He had a ton of swagger. He knew he was going to be big time when he was in high school, coming up as a sophomore, junior, senior. Cade Povich, first Ray Wave. Gunnar Henderson, it's a baby blue chrome. Those aren't numbered, as you can see on the back. The papers are. Those ones aren't, though. We've got Connor Norby, first. I'll try to get all these out in the mail to you guys soon also, by the way. Probably going to start working on the Bowman Draft breaks tomorrow and Friday. I'd like to have everything clear off. I'm trying my best to get, like, the 12 Days of Troutmas took me a little while to get caught up, but I think I've got almost all that stuff out now. I can work on these Bowmans. Joker says, I want to play you in chess. I'll be blindfolded to make it even. Wow. Pretty confident there, huh? Timmy says, I have to go to neurologist appointment again tomorrow. Eric, I may have to talk to you about thyroid issues. I'll text you. Man, thyroid issues aren't anything to mess around about. I wouldn't consider myself an expert on it, but I hope that you get it taken care of. My thyroid history was, I noticed a lump in my neck. Almost, I guess that was October 6th, 2018, I found that. So, like, 3.5 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, I found a lump in my neck, and long story short, it ended up being cancer, and they had to cut my entire thyroid out of my neck. So I don't have a thyroid at all. Although I feel, without a thyroid, I feel pretty healthy now, despite not having that. I take medicine every single day. I got to take levothyroxine, which is a pill that basically does what your thyroid does. Like your thyroid does so much for your body, like everything from your metabolism to your weight and everything. So yeah, Timmy, if you definitely got to get that checked out. If you think you might have thyroid cancer, don't mess around with that. You gotta first they'll biopsy it, They might take an MRI of it first or whatever, but the biopsy is what's really gonna. It hurts. There's Riley Green, nice one right there. Take a big needle and stick it into your neck 4 times. It's not fun, even though they say that it's numbed. But luckily, though, Tim, it's treatable if you catch it early. Just basically cut it out and be fine. So let's keep Timmy Tea Time in our prayers, everybody. And we'll move on now to Brian's box. We kind of wind things down here. We've got Brian, William, and Brett, I think, coming up. Let me grab Brian's box. So probably about 15 more minutes, maybe 20. Yeah, I don't mean to scare you. I'm not a big needle fan either. Like, I hate needles. I've always hated needles ever since I was a kid. I used to hate getting shots when I was a kid. I used to cry like a little baby when I was like 10. All right, Brian, here we go. Spot number 9. Kevin Morley's got a box coming up as well. He'll be at spot number 12. So we've got a grand total of 4 of these if you include this one. And Josh Stalgia just became a new channel member. Josh Stalgia, thank you very much. Just says, wow, time for a wow, would you look at that? That'd be nice. Yeah, sometimes I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, so I just say, look at that. I think I did that with the Juan Soto. I remember that pulled that yesterday at Heather's house. The boys were right there. Robbie was watching with me live. Timmy was in the bathtub. I think he was wondering what the heck was happening. I saw Heather come over to see what was going on. Started screaming real loud. Probably scared off the cat. There's like she got a new cat that's like always following me around everywhere. It's like almost like kind of like annoying. It's like it's almost like a robot, this cat. Like try to like climb onto your face at night, and then it literally sounds like there's like a robot inside of it, like breathing. Like she says it's purring, but it sounds like it's on batteries. There's Henry Davis. 2 Henry Davises back to back. Colton Cowser. I've never been a cat person. I've never owned a cat, so it's going to take a little while to get used to being around a cat following me around everywhere. I guess, like, the more you kind of, like, ignore an animal like that, the more it wants to be interested in you. I remember my friend Mark, my brother would know all about this. Our dog hated pretty much everybody. Like, used to scare Joe's Card Corral. Used to be petrified of him because my dog would just, like, try to tear its head off, just barking at him, but my friend Mark ignored him all the time, and my dog could not stand that. It would follow him around everywhere. It's like his favorite person in the world was this Mark kid. He didn't want anything to do with him. Hey, Nostalgia says, I just want to say, hey, greetings from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. 20-year hiatus and just getting back into collecting baseball cards. It's been a pleasure binging on your content. Patreon, here I come. Nostalgia, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Up there in Newcastle, so that's, I think Baseball Card Castle's up that way. I haven't been there in years, though. I think I was there in like 2017 or 2018. And the mess of things says I'll be found speechless in an upcoming minute rip, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait to see that. It's always cool when you find a card that leaves you speechless for some reason, one way or the other. Sometimes it's a good reason, sometimes it's a bad reason. But that'll be interesting, so make sure you tune into A Mess of Things channel every day. I mean, you only need like a minute. He just does 1 pack a day for you. There's Matthew Nelson out of 250. We've got Lonnie White out of 499. We've still yet to find a single autograph in this entire Bowman Light case. I guess we looked at the odds. It's 1 in 20 boxes for the Ray Wave autos. Matt says, I'm pretty sure you've been to the Washington, PA Walmart. I live 5 minutes away right next to Meadows Casino. Yes, Matt, that Walmart kind of sucks for cards. At least it used to. They kept everything behind the counter. And I actually went to college at Washington and Jefferson. So for a while there, I thought I was going to relocate after college to Washington, PA, because I like that area. I did like that area a lot. Going to college there, spending 4 years of my life there. I like the rurality of it, if that's a word, like how rural it was. Like you have the town of Washington, which is nice. You got all the shops around there and the shopping areas around like the 70 interchange with what road is that? Is that 19? But you can go 5 minutes away and be out in the country again. I always like that. All right, so greetings and welcome. Love Washington, PA. Yep, went to W&J, went there all 4 years, graduated from there. But next box up, it's going to be for William. We'll see what we can find for William. Then we got Brett and Kevin. Can we finally find an autograph here? I used to go to Old Mexico all the time. That was my favorite restaurant. Even after I moved away from Washington after college, I'd still go back there like once a month to go to Old Mexico. Used to be over in that old shopping center where the old Walmart was, but now I think they're right on 19. Used to always get the enchiladas there. I miss Mexican food. I haven't had Mexican food in like 5 months now, doing this keto thing. Can't have any chips or anything like that. Or any tortillas or any flour or anything like that. William, here we go. Spot number 10. Good luck, man. The Card Addict says, fun and entertaining break as always. Thanks, Jabs, and good night, everyone. The Card Addict, thank you very much. And Matt loves Old Mexico. That was my restaurant. Used to love going there. Started going there in college and never stopped. Although I haven't been there in a while. I think the last time I was there was probably about a year ago. There's Christian Encarnacion Strand. So that's our first Ray Wave. You get 5 of those per box. I just want to find one autograph now. I was hoping for 4, but I guess that was asking way too much. See, Josh W. just signed up on Patreon. Thank you, Josh. Austin says there's so much Mexican food in Texas. Man. I do love Texas. I haven't been down there for a while, but I have visited the ballpark in Arlington. I think I was there 3 times. I was at Minute Maid Park. I don't want to say a bunch of times, probably like 6 times. We got Luis Angel Acuna. That's a nice one right there out of 199. JT Schwartz as well first. And we'll finish off Williams' box. We got 2 more boxes. So far, the Bowman Draft Lights have been kind of, I don't know, I don't want to call them boring, but it's just not a single autograph in any of them. And that's the thing, says I saw an ad for wraps, like tortillas made of egg instead of corn or flour. Yeah, Heather made me garlic toast, keto garlic toast. She like made a special dough out of like literal cheese, and she made me meatball hoagies that were lettuce wrapped. They were so good with like a special sauce that she made by hand, and garlic bread. It was all keto. It was so good. You wouldn't even know it had no carbs in it. Kevin says, come down this weekend, Dallas Card Show. I'd like to. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what we're doing this weekend yet. Oh, look at that. We finally have an autograph. It's a first rounder. It is a Chase Petty. So William took 10 boxes. Chase Petty was the Twins' first round pick. And is it numbered? Somehow it's not numbered. It is, I'm just going to call it a black aqua lava parallel. I guess it's actually, no, now that I look at the design, it is a Ray Wave, a black Ray Wave parallel. That's pretty cool right there. I wish it was numbered, but William, that's a pretty nice one, a first rounder. Finally, we get an autograph out of a LITE box. It took 10 boxes. I think I figured the odds were 1 in 20 boxes. So at least we found one. We might not find another one. A nice Torkelson for you as well. That one is a out of 99 green. Congrats on that bad boy. Yep, big hit right there. Congrats. Gotta like that. You're welcome, William. Thank you very much for participating. Now we got to go to our next box, which is for Brett. Matt says, what grade and subject do you teach? I teach Spanish and 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Mostly 9th and 10th. Here we go, Brett. Spot number 11. Let's see what we can do for you. And then in the on-deck circle, in our last spot, Kevin says, sent you 2 packs of Nuts and Jacks for Series 5. Can't wait to check those out. Well, we'll open those up on Monday. Mystery Box Monday coming up soon. I'll probably have to head to the post office. I haven't been there in a few days. I think I have a couple left over from last week. I only did 2 last week because they were kind of longer. I think I was already at like 25 minutes after 2, so I was like, I'm just going to end this and we'll save the rest of these. Some weeks I'll get like 7 packages for Mystery Box Monday. Some weeks I'll get like 1 or 2, so I figured we'll just try to even these out. All right, Brett, here we go. Box number 11. I see Daniel Tozzi just grabbed a box. So, Daniel, you'll have box number 13. Kevin's coming up next. Daniel Tozzi at 13. We've got you added in. Thank you very much. And Brett, here we go for you. Let's see what we can do here. Adrian Del Castillo on the back. What made you to decide to start on keto? Well, I'd done keto before, and I had some, I mean, keto works. It worked for me well before. And I hurt my back this summer. I don't know if you remember, but my back was really messed up. I was like going to a chiropractor and everything. So I actually put on a lot of weight. And I was like, wow, you put on a lot of weight. And I don't really, I should exercise, but I don't really like exercising that much. Although yesterday, I played basketball for an hour yesterday in the gym. That was fun. I used to do that all the time. There's Bobby Witt out of 99. Marcelo Mayer, nice hit right there as well. But keto just really worked for me. I lost 40 pounds. William S. says, I hate to be a pain, but would you mind one-touching that auto? There's comps going for $200 on eBay at the moment. That's pretty good. I have one final one-touch left in my one-touch collection, so I'll do that for you. I usually one-touch the big cards that are worth several $100s, and if that's worth at least a couple $100, William, I appreciate all your support on Patreon. Abdo, I actually feel great. Like, I thought I was going to be sore. I was jumping around and everything, doing layups. Now, I didn't try to do anything crazy. I didn't try to dunk or anything like that or grab the rim. I just kept to just keeping it normal, just shooting, dribbling, stuff like that. It was fun. I liked it a lot. I should do that again very soon. All right, so William, your card is now one-touched. So I'm just going to put it back in your stack here. These ones that you pulled, I will sleeve those ones up. Now back to the task at hand, which is Brett. Brett has the Bobby Witt Jr. on the board already. Let's see what else we can find for you. Gotta get some more one-touches from the boom box. That's like my supplier of one-touches. Get like 2 of those a month. I think I'm all out now. Are you going to have a showdown with Bowman's Best? Yes, it'll be Bowman's Best by the pack for the showdown. It'll be a matinee showdown as well. We'll start it early in the afternoon, like right after lunch. That way I can, go out on a date on Saturday night this time. Mark says, remember that one time when Bo hit us with the $200 super chat? That was cool. Yeah, that was just not that long ago. That was awesome. Bo's a good dude. A mess of things says, I should have had a one-touch for minute rips. Another clue, it's going to be a big-time hit. There's a Max Meyer. Nice parallel there out of $4.99. Colton Cowser, baby blue, not numbered. Eric says, I hurt my back as well. Been off work since December. That's what I had. I had a herniated disc. And, man, those are awful. So I feel you. It's very, very slow healing when you have a herniated disc. That's when, there's like jelly in between your discs. And when that pops out of there, presses up against your nerve, and you really can't do anything. Like even just turning your neck to check blind spot is excruciating. William S. says, apologies for interrupting the rip again. Thank you again for that. William, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Congratulations on having the only autograph from the LITE break tonight. And thanks for the support, man. I appreciate that. Brett, thank you very much as well. Now we're moving ahead to spot number 12. This is for Kevin Morley. And then we have Daniel Tozzi with possibly some last box mojo. Here's Kevin's box. There's the link to William's channel. If you'd like to check him out and give him some support, please do so. Tom's having shoulder surgery on the 27th. It'll be your 4th. That doesn't sound fun. Hope you have a full, speedy recovery, man. I don't know. I messed up my shoulder when I was a kid. Probably like 14 years old. Like just being overused as a pitcher. Like that's Basically, all I did was pitch until my arm fell off. But yeah, I remember I had some shoulder issues. I could still, like, move my arm in such a way, like, if I move like that, my shoulder will pop out of place real easily. Jason says, the first video I ever watched yours was your $5,200 or $5,300 mistake. Yeah, I paid over $5,000 for a box of 72 OPG. And it was baseball card exchange authenticated. And then I went to go and get my money back for it, and I couldn't because I opened it. So I got stuck with it. I refunded everyone's money. I took the loss. And I was just like, well, lesson learned. I don't think I've opened a box like that since. I'd like to, but it's a huge risk. If they weren't so expensive, I mean, I might try it again. But I've pretty much stayed away from those higher-end 70s boxes. We got a Ryan Holgate Ray Wave. Comes with purple. It's Torkelson. Nice. We just had a green Torkelson, and now we have a purple Torkelson. That one's out of 250. Ben says, I feel your pain. I would throw 120 to 130 pitches every weekend for 5 years straight of travel ball. Yeah. I had a good arm. Honestly, now, I can throw about 70 to 71. That's my max speed. No longer. I could probably throw harder when I was 13 or 14, definitely than I could now. I don't know. But yeah, I think 70 is about my max right now at 41 years old. Which, hey, I guess I'm almost approaching Jamie Moyer territory. He can still get it up there at 49, like upper 70s, which is pretty good. Abdel says, do you remember those terrible elbow pains from long toss at baseball practice is worse than the pain from pitching 5+ innings? My coaches were never too into long toss. So, I don't know. I would never really had to do that. Probably should have. Probably would have built up some crazy Trevor Bauer type stamina. Trevor Bauer can go foul pole to foul pole. He needs like 2 cutoff men. His long toss sessions are legendary. I think there's some of those on YouTube. All the front office types used to hate Trevor Bauer and his crazy antics when he would do that stuff. Nice Spencer Torkelson Invicta card right there. You got Brandon Bossier, Ray Wave. And we'll wrap up Kevin's box with Jordy Barley. Yeah, Charlie Huff territory. Charlie Huff, man, he pitched a long time. He looked so old in all of his cards. We always joke around about it. Even on his rookie card of 72 tops, Charlie Huff looks like he's about 37 as a rookie. So, Kevin, you're done. Thank you very much. And I think this is our final box of the night, everybody. It's the 13th box, Daniel Tozzi. Maybe 13 will be a lucky number here. Let's see what we can do as we wrap up the evening with Bowman Draft Light. Yeah, Ben, he's a great pitcher. Definitely a weirdo, though. He's always had a weird personality, though. I don't know. Trevor Bauer, is he going to get... Oh, this purple Torkelson I forgot to put back with Kevin's cards. That would be terrible if that got separated. Put it aside for sleeving and then just left it out. Shoutout Angel says, do you think Sam Huff will be good in the MLB? I don't know too much about Sam Huff. I know he's got crazy good power, though. I don't know if he's going to be like the best catcher in all of baseball. I think he'll be pretty good. He might be. Is he going to be like a Mike Zunino type that has power but low average? Maybe. I don't know. Is he going to be JT Realmuto type? Can pretty much do it all pretty good all the way around? Maybe. We'll see. Carly Bauer. Carly Bauer got banned for something. I don't know what you got banned for. I can go and try to find it. I don't know. I'll go into my YouTube ban list, and I'll try to control F your name and find you. And I don't even know how I'm going to do that right now. It's going to take me a while because I have to... Wow, where do I even go? I guess I go into the comments. No, that's not it. I'll do it afterwards. I'll just Google Bauer and see what comes up and see if I can find you that way. And if I do find you, all I have to do is click the little X next to your name and take you off the ban list. That ban list has been growing from non-paying bidders here and there from auctions, so it's kind of lengthy. Spammers and stuff like that over 6 years of you know, doing live streams. I'll see if I can find you. No guarantee that I don't know if the list is going to load everyone on that list, but we'll see. There's Marcelo Mayer, nice one right there. Looking for some last pack magic here. Dreamer Believer says if Sam Huff makes it big, he does have a 1 of 1. There's a nice hit. Colton Cowser, Ray Wave. Best card of your box so far. We found his autograph earlier, about a $1,000 card, a 1 of 1, not a 1 of 1. I don't know what I'm thinking. Out of 5, 4 out of 5. Colton Cowser. Here we go. Last stack of the night. Let's hope that we can find. It'd be nice to find another autograph, but honestly, they're about 1 in 20 boxes. So I don't think so, but you never know. Jackson, what I have to do is go into PayPal, or not PayPal, YouTube, and see if I can find you. That's the only way I can bring you back. It's got to be through YouTube. Ben says, I don't know about those Invicta cards. They are nice. They're nice looking. I don't know if there's a lot of value to them, though. Seems like there's about 1 per box. That's a nice one right there. Harry Ford, first wave, first round pick. Good card for sure. Got an Ed Howard upside down. That's probably going to be a parallel. He's a nice one. Nice prospect with the Cubbies. That's a speckle. And we've got JT Schwartz. Blaze Jordan's in there as well. Austin says that Sam Huff's going to strike out a lot. Definitely a big power guy. I could see him being like, hopefully he's could be a Jesus Montero type player that has a lot of power but just can never hit and just kind of just loses it. Jesus Montero was kind of like a nice regarded prospect that never worked out from the catcher position. Maybe he'll be like a Jorge Alfaro type. I don't know. He definitely has some pop, though. Sam Huff with those 500-foot home runs he hits. That's a nice card there. Austin Martin out of 250. That might be the last best card of the night. There's Mayer once again. And final card is going to be Brock Selvage for Daniel. And that also is the last card of the night. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. That's all we've got. Thanks for hanging out for Bowman Draft Light here at the end, and also Bowman's Best. You can go back, if you missed Bowman's Best, you can watch all of those boxes be opened in the rewind or whatever you call it, the replay. Some nice stuff tonight. We'll be doing Bowman's Best again in the Saturday Showdown this week, so I'll probably put that for sale maybe tomorrow on Patreon, and we'll do it by the pack. We will be doing an auction tomorrow, it looks like, so I'll probably get started maybe about 7 or 8 o'clock. I'll go through and I'll try to pick out a bunch of cards to auction off, and we'll probably start with some graded cards and some autographs and some stuff like that. So we'll do those tomorrow night. I'll have a Throwback Thursday for you as well, and I hope you'll tune in for it. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.